Ó tún fún lápọ̀nlé pókè ojúlórójú ṣàánú ọmọ tó ti gbé yẹ ìgbóná tó ti tú àbúrò. Let's just cut her a slack. Tó bá ti ní mental disorder àbí ó ti wà bọ́sí kọ́nà àbí kọ́kẹ́ máa ṣe dọ̀tí. I am doing something serious here. The fact that people are now doing it's a standard thing. Even it is better. The intelligent community, no matter the money they have, they still want, let this public support this movement. That is when we will know that, okay, not only you. You don't have conscience. Ṣé àṣẹrí tó ń sin òkú ni? Nígbà tó yẹ pé Mohbad rí wárápá kó tó kú. Lọ́nà ìṣe wọ́sẹ̀gbẹ́. Níbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run, no conscience at all. And you think by saying this, it is not about placing curses. Èpè yàtọ̀ sí ègún. Ìmí ti gba ègún. Torí pé ogun ló máa ń ṣìyàn mú. Wọ́n ní èpè àti ègún kò kí ń ṣìyàn mú. Ègún tiẹ̀ ló wọ̀ sí jù. So it's not just about that people are donating. If you must know, if we must know, I'm just being careful. Normally on a good day, all the lies, kini kan ló sponsor, kini kan ló ṣe bákan. If there is a big person to sponsor, lè rí traces movement because wọ́n ti máa fi pariwo nǹkan tí mo ṣe. Lè rí traces. If some families really stand, talk about okay, they need an activist to come and do this for them. Some family will bring a whole lot of money and say, Yomi Fabayi, we have a case here. We want you to please come and advocate for us. They will tell you, you are not asking us for money, but we will pay you. This is 50 million and 100 million for you. Then we'll pay all the expenses. But you people don't understand. So just talking. Sort of gibberish and nonsense. So, but please, I will ask you to ignore them. Most of them, they will never lift. They won't lift their butts. They are out here again. What are you famous for? The question. Okay, mo lọ fẹ́ pè sí ṣọ́fẹ́ pè. Orúkọ tẹ́lẹ̀ ní worldwide. Ẹjọ́ ìjókòó àwọn ló fẹ́ pè ṣé ìjókòó àwọn tó pàdánù ọmọ wọn ló fẹ́ pè sí ni. What is the definition of a father that lost his son? Tell me the English now. Ṣé widow àlọ́ máa pè sí ni àbí widow? What is your fame? What is the fame attached to? Ẹ fi wé actor tó ti build orúkọ ẹ̀ ẹlẹ́mi Nàìjíríà lọ ti mọ̀ mí. When your son actually died, I was on a world tour. Maybe because you are not on social media then. Come at I get 20 years later, mo ti ń lọ lóyìnbó tí mo ti ṣe dáadáa káàkiri. Ọ̀ndarúkọ Yomi Fabayi ẹ̀ fẹ́ra mi wé ẹ̀ ń fẹ́ mi wé yín. Maybe you don't know that your son got this level of prominence.
Baba ní frame jù yín lọ.
Well, because celebrities, people that have name. It's because people that have name came out for him.
Mi ti àwọn tó tètè sí ọmọ láì kì í ṣe Muslim. Wọ́n ní kí bàbá lọ tẹ Google. Kó lọ Google kó wo bí torúkọ ẹ̀ wà. Ibi tí kò sí alọ́gbọ́n bí lọ sí àpò Google.
Take him bust the bubble gbogbo yín. Take him bust the bubble yín.
Bust anything.
For burying that boy before they actually did postmortem. The Baba has committed a serious criminal offense in Lagos State. Bring any lawyer, Kwaba, me argue it. I'm telling you. Go and ask any lawyer. For burying Mohbad without a postmortem is a criminal offense in Lagos State. And if Baba claimed he buried, he asked about what happened to bury. That means he's culpable now.
You see, Peleo.
My first political appointment was in 2003. How many years? 23 years ago. In Lagos State House of Assembly. I was PA and senior legislative aide to Honorable Mogori Ologbara. Ati Baba Atomo Embolowa 23 years ago. When I have got my appointment at that's high level. I have built my name. I am using my name to help this particular case. I have nothing against Adura, Damola, Umi, nobody. I'm only doing what is right. I'm only doing what is right. I sọ fún in touch in block ẹnu gùrẹ́sì yẹn tó jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa kó lọ tọ́jú ẹ̀ kó tó ti ẹnu bọ ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad again. He's not playing any role.
Olóògbé sẹ́nu. Kì í ṣe fùfú o, kò lẹ́yìn kankan mọ́ lẹ́nu. Gbogbo ẹni bá kílẹ̀ nígbẹ́ láti bọ́ sí ló. Kò lẹ́yìn tó bá bí gùrẹ́sì dá kó yọ kíní tó máa fi sẹ́nu yẹn. Kíní tó ń rẹ̀ tó máa face mask. Kó wá face camera.
Somebody should remind people like that. I don't. If it makes any silly attempt to block what we are doing as a human rights organization in this particular crusade, is going to pay for it legally. I don't give room for such. I don't see them. But if you make some terrible, serious, unnecessary, uncouth threat to my life, to my crusade, I don't care who you are, I'll come for you. You should put all those nonsense to stop. Mi ò réyàn contend pẹ̀lú gbogbo ìyá àwọn ẹlọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ àwọn olódù. Ẹ bá réyàn tó tiẹ̀ bring her down to support the public. The public is bigger than me. The public made me. So I can bring myself to the lowest level to stand by the public or anybody that needs a voice in the public. I am not going to be proud or say I'm this and that when it comes to the masses and the public. They are the king.
Please, let's stop, Pedro.
Stop bringing whatever they say to. I don't see them. And look at money. Petition. You write petition without evidence with gibberish and nonsense. We're going to continue to forge ahead. We'll get justice for Mohbad. At this point now, there is no hiding place. We all need to come together. On the 10th, let's come together and let's march and let's give that serious, peaceful protest at Panti. Let them know. One of the suspects now confirmed that the shot that was sent to me is real. He sent it and the video, he did it. And then he said, I deleted. You cannot imagine one of the bloggers. What is this person saying? You book you out Damola to confess. 3 seconds here, to delete it, and the police are okay with it. Who raised this type of people? If that is an evidence that involves your son, why would your blogger claim that to delete it and the police are okay? Okay. He's dead on arrival. Okay. You would show us the police officer that said it is okay, that evidence can be deleted. How can you delete a murder evidence? So you have not committed a crime. That's what the judge will tell. That's what the police officer will tell Dabola. No, it's good that you've deleted it. Or if you don't delete it, we would have done something with you. But now that you've deleted it, you are okay, go. Because they are ignorant and arrogant with it. How can you post online and you are a mother? And you are saying that somebody who was there when they carried Mohbad's body to hospital that was declared BID, with broken neck could come out and tell you that what I purposely wrote out and sent a part video, then the main video, I have deleted it and police said it is okay, we are okay with it. Because when people like this are given time to flourish, whatever they do with the nonsense, online and offline, it's not going to go with them alone and their children. It's going to come to the life of the innocent children. You have the effrontery. Baba wo, lawyer wo, and then any lawyer any son. And she was able to write and say the police are okay with it. Mo fe wo police to fe wa okay. Let you kusare o. It's horrible doing this kind of thing on social media. Only justice is a month. Only is no longer Adura, is Damola. Kini yato Adura ati Damola.
But he block you where? But he block.
By the time the true law and the true justice is served, Adura cannot deny the fact that he owns the video and he kept it with himself for a long time, which is also a serious criminal offense. They don't just want Adura to take ownership because, number one, it will be so callous that Adura is asking money to give such evidence. Number two, Adura will be direct witness because he is the brother. So they were trying to say, let's take it away from him. But unfortunately, and it was it no. He was there. He was part of the 4 people that took Mohbad's body to the 2 hospitals. So one really easy, and that is what I have been pushing for. But we have millions cannot have Damola Ekirilo. I don't know he lives in Ipokia. We tracked him and they went to Ipokia, they spent 6 days there. They arrested 2 persons. They picked the 2 persons at Entoba Kuerue, at Olokada Tomuolo, because they tracked them. Then they tracked him back to Aga. The driver said, before they proceed to the next house. It was the help of the same Ogombo police station. And they trace him down to the estate and house. Do you know where we want to tell you? They tracked the woman down from Ibadan. From there, they were making arrangements to get her out. And they turned back and they started using lawyer. Go and write to the IG. What about activists? One lawyer, one do you know what I've been facing? Okay, they should quell what we are doing. Unusual or dirty, unnecessary, unrealistic trade because they think the future is not waiting for them and their children with the nonsense they deal with an innocent boy in the mug. The only victim and the person I'm fighting for is Mohbad. If the mother to Bisinu, justice, I can accuse anybody of not seeking justice. Don't bring anybody and overpraise anybody before me. And it will just share biblical code. And if I can still face the person, we are getting justice for Mohbad. I have never committed a crime doing that. I never defraud anybody doing that. I never cheated on anybody. I never lied. At any time I pursue this, it is still the same family that brush it down or block it. And we're going to continue to move forward. We're going to continue to forge ahead. And the truth and the real criminals will be brought to book. Don't you call them alcohol commit a crime. But you will never stain the Nigerian police force. You will never bring that force down, and you will never bring Lagos State down. Because you are not for doing this nonsense. You are no longer a person. You are not a personal non-grata in Lagos State. You will never attack or destroy the reputation of the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice. These people built their name. They built their career. They will never sacrifice it for people like, no, except you all fold your hands and you allow this to go. But if truly you are genuinely fighting for justice for Mohbad, we are following the right path. I will never ask anybody to do what is wrong. We will pursue it logically. And everybody throwing him or herself in the way of this justice, trust me, locally or internationally, they will pay. They will pay severely. Same blogger will come out and say, oh, it was DJ Bami. Yomi Fabayi asked them to go and steal DJ Bami. Oh, to ya, I am also getting sober. I'm throwing banana to the monkey bit here. Oh, to ya, oh, to Padawa. Ah, he's one that don't believe him. Yomi Fabayi, according to Bible. Oh, to ya, it's Adura. It's Adura that must you talk about. If you don't have anything to offer, can you just keep quiet? Who is doing competition with all of you? I mean bold to say it. To register justice for Mohbad. 101% of you could see to show you justice for Mohbad. I wanted to cancel my world tour. I posted my ticket. Go and check back. Go out to my post on Facebook and Instagram, where I have close to 1 million plus. I pasted, I said, I am returning back to Nigeria to start justice for Mohbad, and we are going to be protesting heavily. Go and check. And then register when they got it. When did Yomi come? When I choose to put justice for Mohbad ahead of whatever I have. But if Yabo is doing it, good. That's a beautiful thing. If she takes over, no problem. Since I'm away. And I was pursuing because I am not after anything. But I'm supporting the way this something is going. Me, come up one share on TikTok. But I was reading papers, I was seeing everything. What is here conversation balabala? Register gade, cross captain.
Tap now. Tap. God bless you.
Let's continue to cooperate and stand by one another. We are getting closer to justice for Mohbad. I told you, the remaining percentage is going to be bumpy. Because as it is now, this is the right pattern. Investigation and law. Law. Responsible. And it is when we pursue it this way, Mohbad come and worry. If it touches on any other person that concerns your child, that is the reality of life. Because the only person that is seeking justice and saying, I want justice, is Mohbad. And if truly you give birth to Mohbad, if you make an attempt with the old drama you are doing, you will have not just God, you will have the graves and you have the ancestors to contend with. That means you are no longer his mother. And no praise up. And no studio kipada. And the lamatoro that I give Adura. Uncle
Yomi, ẹjọ́ mo fowó àtọmọjí lẹ́nu. Uncle Yomi mo fowó àtọmọjí lẹ́nu ẹjọ́ àwọn tí àkáǹtì NGO yẹn wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kó máa bá post ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn àkáǹtì NGO ẹjọ́ ẹ bá fowó sákáǹtì yẹn. Iṣẹ́ pọ̀ wájú tá a fẹ́ ṣe.
Fire Force, are you there? You are here. Please post the account number, please.
Mama Mohbad, nobody hates you. Let the true justice be established. The police will investigate and treat everybody as a suspect. They will do forensic, they will do digital forensic, they will search everywhere, they will question people. Corona inquest is going to be a soft landing for whoever cried Mohbad, because even I will imagine to my one tí ṣe advice jáde bishop tó bá corona inquest the kọ́ni afẹ́ lò Naira Marley ìgbà tó máa wá orí TV ló ti bá judge sọ̀rọ̀. That is the same corona inquest. Ká àzú gbogbo yá ọ̀tá Naira Marley ló wà responsible. Ṣé ohun tó sọ yẹn tó kàn sọ yẹn náà lè máa fi dájọ́ pé ní corona máa sọ pé Naira Marley should be held responsible. Because all he would do is, I'm a witness here. I have right to choose how I'm going to speak here. But with police investigation, if you are a suspect, you are a suspect. And police were on the verge of getting an order to go and visit the cops. They were on the verge of bringing Yomi in. They were on the verge of doing phone forensics. This zone 2. All the orders have been taken. But contribution 10 support. Kí sọ̀tọ̀ fún ilé ni àti gba court order. Ọlọ́pàá àti mobile ó ti gba court order. They are willing and ready to go deep into it. Suddenly, I don't know what happened. They just about Mohbad lọ sí zone 2. The story to change padà. I know what happened, but I lọ sí command now. Ọlọ́pàá sọ lójú apá wọn ò ní jẹ́ kó wo TV, wọn ò ní wò, nothing happened. Àwọn interested in the video. That way, but Timothy lost the police command here. The woman came on TV, national TV, and said, ask Yomi Fabayi, they asked him to come to command. How much do you think I am worth? She came on TV and said, they asked Yomi Fabayi to come to command. Ṣé gbogbo àwọn onídọ̀tí àwọn onípàtà wọn pè wọ́n kọ́ wá sí command wọ́n lè yọjú síbẹ̀ ni. They asked me to come to command. All of you saw it. I didn't make mouth. I didn't do anything. I gave the right response. I went to police command. Ẹ wo iye hours ta ló ń bẹ̀. Ṣé tọ́ba tẹ̀ wọ́n pòkè gbogbo àtẹ̀wá gọ̀. So gbogbo àwọn tó rí wa ta lọ bẹ̀. Ohun tó sọ yẹ ká lọ àtàwọn media àwọn journalists wọn báyìí pé look at this lady. This is the woman, Yomi, that you said they asked him to come to command to come and see the video. He did not only went back door, Yomi even went with a protest. Ṣebí police yọ ẹ̀kọ́ gbégi jáde ní pé, what are you doing here? Or did I go there and be saying, I came here to preach the gospel of Jesus to you? Or did I change my clothes?
Please, the NGO account now. The NGO account, wọ́n fẹ́ sanwó sínú ẹ̀.
You must know that initially, because there was nobody offline, there was no real strong NGO. Now the police look at it. We cannot stand by you. Possible.
Please, if you have the account number, please help us with it. Hey, just sir. Okay.
The police will not leave the public. That NGO, they will not stand by with criminals. How? The police, their major duty, primary duty, is to maintain law and order and deliver justice. The Ministry of Justice in Lagos State and Attorney General, its primary duty is to give every Lagosian justice. So who are they? Who is going to stand with them? That they think they can bring lawyers to intimidate.
Uncle Yomi, confirm our account here. Is that the account number? Please confirm it for us, please.
It is correct. I just come. Okay. Emma worry. We'll wait for Perry's zone. Emma worry. Then Perry, please be fast with it, please. Continue, Mr. Yomi.
I'm still looking for it on my phone, no.
It's confirmed. It's okay. The account is okay, though.
Okay. Only the account is okay. Oh, yeah, go ahead, though. Emma, ba sanwó sí ẹjọ́. Owó gidi ni o. àṣírí yóò ní tú ẹni gbọ́mọ sí o iṣẹ́ tí Yomi ń ṣe àwọn tí ò mọ̀ Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kó yé wọn at the end of the day ẹni bá dẹ̀ ti gbèrè Ọlọ́run á gbé wọn ré lórúkọ Jésù kó ti ṣépè fún mi àdúgbò.
So it's quite unfortunate.
What paste the sherry?
No.
Your own is not visible.
Okay.
Nobody's going to get justice, so they have no choice. Except the public and we as an NGO, we all back off. And we say, no, they can serve the young boy injustice. And it's because the members of the family want him to be served injustice. But if the public, because this is the fundamental law. In any case like this, criminal case like this, the prosecutor, the attorney general, the director of public prosecution must make sure that he preserves the rights of three major actors in cases like this. It is the law. The rights of the victim / complainant, the rights of the defendant / suspect, and the rights of the public. Go and ask any lawyer. If these three people, they have equal rights. And that is why we as public, our rights must be well protected.
Sorry. Shut up, me show, sister.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, continue.
So we need to stand together. This we are doing is for ourselves. It's for Adura to whatever is where Mohbad, wherever he is, to know that as a society we are not hypocrites. If we fail Mohbad, we are indirectly telling how they should treat us if any of us should be a victim of injustice. If any of our sons or daughters be a victim of injustice. That is how a society works. And that is how a society defines itself. That we as people, we have few amongst us that would love to toe the path of criminality. They will see the truth, they will see the light, they want to go through the darkness. We can't excuse them. We're not part of them. But we as a society, we want to define how we want our country to look like. And that is why no government official or police will say what Yomi Fabayi is doing or NGO is doing is wrong. And that is why they will keep listening, because we are committed to the cause and promoting the frontiers of justice. Ekowo, kí ni o ta ṣe tí angle side one tó fi antagonize wa? If anybody can answer the plain question. That is when you know the people criticizing, bringing themselves together. It is not just about envy or competition. It's because some people are not raised properly. And they believe that their family name has nothing. Perhaps it is not even the real names they are using on social media. I should be paying attention to them. Somebody that needs healing, issuing a serious treatment. What am I doing that is wrong with this person? I said they made an attempt on my life. These are the same set of people that are trying to play it down. And Elokole, I am saying it. Mark my word. Those that wanted to make attempts then, I told you work is going on. You will realize that everything will come out. All of them, the role they played. And all of you will still come back and say, so it was real. You will come back. But Mohbad is going to get justice. This is Sunday. By Friday, we're going to be expecting call from Panti. But if they don't call us, we'll call ourselves on the 10th of April. We'll call ourselves.
Okay.
Go on. Let me mute now.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Yomi. Do anyone have questions to ask him before we move on? Okay, any question? Why is married? Let me start from you. Why is married? She's not the high affair. Why is married? Unmute your mic.
Èmi ò ní question o.
Okay, thank you. Alex.
Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ fún Mr. Yomi ni pé kó má jẹ́ kí anybody kó dá àyàjá wọn débi tí wọ́n ti ní. Mo tẹ̀ mọ̀ pé wọn ò lè ṣe kó má jáde. But Mr. Yomi, ẹ má jẹ́ kí ìyáláìyá àti babaláko anybody dá àyàjá yín débi tẹ́ ẹ máa sọ pé ẹ fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe. Anything tẹ́ bá ṣe lénìí, ẹ ṣe fún anybody o, ẹ ṣe torí Ọlọ́run ni. Gbogbo wa tẹ́ ń pariwo ni pé torí Mohbad ni torí Mohbad. Torí èmi wo gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ẹ, mo wò pé okay fine. Tí a bá tẹ̀ wá sọ pé nǹkan tí tó bá okay ká tẹ̀ wá gbà wípé Dàmọ́lá ló send kìíní yẹn. Tí everybody dẹ̀ ń sọ pé à ń wá justice, at least why tí wọn ṣe jẹ́ ká ṣàmù nǹkan tó wà nínú ẹ̀. Bóyá àwọn fúnra wọn ti rí, wọ́n ti mọ nǹkan tó wà nínú ẹ̀. Why are you hiding it away from public? Torí à ń pariwo pé Wùmí ni ò wá justice. Àwọn sáìdì Wùmí wọ́n ṣépè fún Mr. Yomi. Ẹ̀yin náà tẹ́ tún sọ pé ẹ tún wá justice fún Mohbad náà. Ẹ tún ṣe same thing. Ṣé ká sọ pé àtìlé ọ̀kan àtìlé kejì the same thing ni wọ́n ní? Ṣé ká sọ pé ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ẹ wá justice fún Mohbad ni?
Wọ́n ti ẹ̀ pọ̀ tó ẹsẹ̀ kọ́ lọ recruit sí. Fúnra pé
Ayé yẹn á dáa.
Fúnra tó bá yẹn ń ṣe gbọdọ̀ sí ẹ̀ lèmi ní ṣe many things sẹ́mi ń tẹ̀sọ́ lọ. Òun lè ṣe rí pé èyí tó ṣẹnu bí ìdí ọ̀bọ yẹn tó ní kàkà kó ràn lára ìyá àjẹ tèmi, ó tún pele sí. Ó ti sòótọ́ fún yín. So whatever threat he is making, anyway, I would say it's just a mere threat.
Ẹ má tẹ̀ torí anything tẹ́ bá sọ wọ́n máa ní pé ṣe lẹ́ ń threat ẹ̀. Mọ́mí Anjọ́lọ́lúwa àkọ́kọ́ mo tẹ̀ fẹ́ tẹ̀ sọ.
Tó bá jẹ́ pé
torí pé àwọn èèyàn sọ pé we are behind.
Hello, wáìsì. Màá threaten ẹni tó ṣàárẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. N tó ń threaten ẹ̀ wá lára.
Ẹ̀wọ̀n kò léyìn o, ó ní the GoFundMe fún gbogbo eyín ẹ̀ o, Mọ́mí Anjọ́lọ́lúwa. Ẹgbẹ́ àkáǹtì sílẹ̀ ká dáwọ́ fún Mr. Guresi kó lọ rẹ̀ eyín. Wọ́n ìdè ṣe rò pé ẹni ẹ̀kọ́ ẹni òun àtẹ̀yìn ìsàlàtẹ̀ Mohbad fún ní 40 rìsẹ́ẹ̀tì gbogbo eyín ìwèrè wọ́ sí gbó. Ara máa tàn. Ṣé ó yìí sì kúkúrin ga? Gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe bá tẹ̀.
Wọ́n mọ ohun tóun ṣe tó fi kàgbákò yẹn. Ọ̀ ní bọ́tà sọ́ọ̀rì.
Mr. Yomi, ẹ mọ nǹkan nìyẹn. Anybody tó bá ń bá justice bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀, ó yẹ kí gbogbo wa mọ orú èèyàn tí Mr. Guresi jẹ́. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń wá ni pé àtàtẹ bá ti praise bàbá Mohbad ẹ praise òun. Kò fẹ́ kí wọ́n sọ pé anybody ló lè ṣe. Imagine àwọn èèyàn sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ protest torí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ pé wọ́n fẹ́ kí Mohbad get justice. Ẹni tí ò léyìn ẹyọ kan lẹ́nu tó lè sọ̀rọ̀ sọ́lọ́pàá kọ́lọ́pàá gbọ́ dáadáa. Ó máa nọ́ọ̀sì ìgbà títí Mohbad fún, ó tún wọ mọ́tò, ó tún lọ sí station, ó tún lọ wo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń dùn báyìí, I wish I'm Yomi o. Owó tó ń dẹ̀ ń dá yẹn náà, bó ṣe mọ́tò gbogbo wọn wá panu ara wọn pọ̀ pé èló gan ni mi ò ní owó o, mi ò tí mi bí mi tẹ̀ ní tí mo lè dá náà. Gbogbo yẹn panu pọ̀ pé ṣé owó yìí ṣó tú ẹ̀mí Mohbad tó lọ sí àwọn àgbàlagbà, àwọn rádaràda, àwọn gadlétọ̀, àwọn jẹnẹrétọ̀, àwọn ìfámítìǹkà. Wùmí kan tó yẹ kẹ́ fèsì. Mélòó irú wọn báyìí pọ́kíyọ̀kì àbí pọ́kíyọ̀kì. Mélòó ló ti sọ fún Guresi. Ok, pọ́kíyọ̀. Mélòó ló lánàá èmi lọ síbi bẹ̀ ní tèmi ò mo lọ mo ní pé so èdè pain. Tí Yomi bá ti jáde lẹ́ẹ̀kan gbogbo yẹn wá dà síta bí pé wọ́n dáná lé yín lórí. Ẹ wá máa sunkún. Wọ́n fi ṣe yín ni. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ justice ẹ̀yin gan kẹ́ wọlé náà. You see, you can't stop anybody from talking. That's just it. And if you've heard me before and you felt that what I'm doing is not good, I don't care about
The protection, hold on, let her finish.
I understand. So, Mr. Yomi, ẹ wá jẹ́ kí kọrin kan fún yín. Ẹ̀yin comment section ṣe máa gbèrín àbí ẹ̀ ní gbèrín. Sister Perry, Sister Àyànfẹ́. Now what be this say? Now our brother be this say, name na Yomi Fabayi. Now our brother be this say. Toba waka loku so me. Now our brother be this say. So kata mi mo niyen temi o.
Our papa be this Yomi Fabayi.
Anyways, thank you so much.
Odogu of his time.
Odogu of our time.
Why is he? I'm a bit like 10 is only because Mohbad is he.
Yomi ma bẹ́ṣẹ̀ lọ. Yomi ma bẹ́ṣẹ̀ lọ. Fabayi ma bẹ́ṣẹ̀ lọ. Iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ máa ẹni tí ò bá ti fẹ́ ṣe Yomi kó lọ kú dànù. Àrùn yàrá yàbá bẹ́ni bọ̀dì. Ẹ máa kú iṣẹ́.
Wọ́n ti ẹ̀ máa mọ̀ lára ẹ̀ máa wò tí ẹ̀ máa mọ̀ lára.
No bagger.
Yomi Fabayi wèrò lẹ́yìn yẹn o. Òun jọ la ìyá rẹ̀.
Àwọn èèyàn wà ní bàbá.
Àlá ẹ ti ṣe politics lọ. Ẹ ti ṣe politics dànù.
Mr. Yomi, please mute any sùúrù. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ẹ máa kọrin náà. Àwọn èèyàn wà lórí on cue. Àyànfẹ́, do you have anything to say?
Very, ó gbé wa nù ni.
Bẹ́yà síta kẹ́rẹ̀ gbé ọ̀bí sókè jẹ́ máa lọ comment section tèmi.
Bọ́lẹ̀ lọ bá comment section. Àyànfẹ́, she's not there. Alex Gaji, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, all right. Please unmute your mic.
I want to ask Mr. Yomi something. Mr. Yomi?
Please go ahead.
All right. I just have two questions, but the first one is I know you don't have answer to that because you are not the police. I'm just wondering why are the police not willing to do their job? Because this whole thing is not even supposed to take any time. And we have everything we need. Or let me say they have everything they need to get the answer to this whole thing. And I'm just curious why. And the second one I want to ask you is how many people has the police cleared as suspects from this case, sir? Because I just started following up this whole Mohbad case recently. And we the people, in a case like this, we the people would always win. Once the people are in one voice, shouting and crying for the same thing, the people will always win at the end of the day, no matter how long it takes.
Okay, so, let me quickly answer that.
I just...
You've asked your question. You've asked your question. Let me answer them. Number one, you asked that what will take the police to do their job? First and foremost, the grace that we are having now, let me explain it and you must listen with open mind, is the fact that
sorry, you have asked a question. I have to, sorry, Mr. Yomi, you have asked a question. I have to drop it and bring another person. Thank you.
No, wait. I might need to ask. No, wait. Don't bring him down.
Okay. All
let
right.
me quickly answer it. That the grace we are having now, my brother, is that the police are doing the right job based on the petition and my complaint that a certain individual, Adura Aloba,
please, we are not tapping, no.
Wanted to defraud me with homicide, confession, and evidence in the case of Mohbad. So basically, when I reported the matter at Panti, it was receiving a snail-pace investigation. So I reported to the higher command, and I can tell you for free, they started doing the job. And of course, in the course of that, it's going to take them a meticulous investigation to go into the matter from beginning. But they must start with Adura. And if Adura now points to another person, which he pointed to Damola, of course, they will now start with that, and then they will start going deep, which was what they were doing. Before, I don't know who did that, who did what, and they said, okay, you know what? Take the case back to Panti, where they are originally investigating Mohbad's matter. So now, that is that, about that one. And the police in Panti, I can tell you for free that they are now, my own complaint and stuff, they are now investigating it discreetly. And before anybody could go back door, because they're beginning to send threats, that one bookie said the police are okay, that the suspect deleted homicide evidence. I want to see if the police are truly going to be okay with that, and they will ask me to go home or not. But the fact that I've been involved, because in here, and that is where I prayed for. I said, God, for us to get justice from Mohbad, the way they have already planned this whole matter from beginning, it will need somebody who will be resilient, who can stand firm to be dragged into the matter. And God said, I will answer your prayer. Mohbad, I prayed to Mohbad. I said, if you want me to fight fully, these people are sneaky, they have money, they have everything. But make sure they drag me into this matter. And now that I'm already dragged in, there is nothing they can do. So police are doing their job to answer your first question. The second one, based on the previous police investigation, with the evidence before them, investigation they've done, they've been able to free about 5 people, and they retained the loss and spending. And if you ask me, in all sincerity, that the case is even going to court and those 2 people are retained for prosecution is beautiful and brilliant. That is how a government should do. Because at the end of the day, by the time the real truth of what actually happened to Mohbad comes up, you will realize effectively, most likely, it has no connection with all those people, except there is a new lead. But if what happened to Mohbad, which of course happened in that house, all those people that were freed, they were not in the house with Mohbad. So they did not practically know what happened. And they know that if it has to do with bleeding profusely and the broken neck, certainly it's those people in the house are the ones that can give account of what broke Mohbad's neck. And they are the ones that can point to whoever. Maybe if anybody came into the house to assist them, and that is when we'll be able to know who and who to be arrested again, if it will connect to those that were freed. So, to answer your question, 5 people, if I'm not mistaken, have been absolved and asked to go free, that they have no case to answer. But spending and the nurse, they have serious case to answer, which, of course, the nurse is being charged, is going to be charged with negligence. The negligence will be attached to something. Because negligence that led to somebody losing his life means that she could be charged with first-degree murder, manslaughter, anything. But of course, the treatment of that nurse is secondary to something. It's not that court, because that court was linked to Prime Boy and he has been set free. And that is what the government is saying. Now, Prime Boy, who is linked to that court, is no longer, he has no case to answer. But we don't have the evidence of what actually led to the bleeding profusely. And that is what we have in confession via Adura Aloba stick talk to me. So now that Adura now said, oh, it was Damola, but Adura has the video. He had the video for over a year plus. So he's accessory after the fact, and certainly both him and Damola will have to tell us what happened to Mohbad and how he, and if they choose not to tell us, the fact that Damola said he actually deleted such a very vital one, they're both to be charged with murder. They can't escape it. Because I don't know how they will explain to the judge that what would have bring clarity to who did this and that, you deliberately chose to delete it. You're obstructing justice, you are tampering with evidence, and then you are a credible witness because you, both of them, they took Mohbad's body with the rest of others to the hospital that they declared him both BID. So that's where we are and that's where we stand. So I want to believe I've answered your question, Alega.
Yes, thank you so much, sir. Because I was just wondering, because you see, in a case like this, first of all, I think naturally is to check people that has something to benefit off his death, people with motive, you know, like probably record label, wife, brother, family, anybody to benefit. Because in abroad, we all know if someone, like maybe if you lose your spouse, they are going to check who is on the record to benefit from the death insurance. If it's the wife, then automatically she's a suspect, which it doesn't mean she did it, but they just have to clear her.
You're correct. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah. So, and I'm just wondering, since we could piece together, okay, who are the people with him for the past or for the last 24 hours of his life or 48 hours of his life? Also, people with motive. brother, wife, record label, blah blah blah. Then check. We look into them. You know, I mean,
You know,
I believe
why?
if they just
Before they can extend it to people that can benefit, is because of the physical features that happened to the victim. If it is a case of he was attacked in his house, it is those in the house that can actually say, this is who came into the house, this is who was with him, this is this. But if they now conceal that, if they now say the nurse treated Mohbad based on these terrible injuries, which certainly is not...
Please, you send the account number, and you can send the account number, but maybe send it.
Because if you look at those two people indicted, it's showing clearly that it is unconnected to the injury that probably is sustained at the show. Because there is no way Mohbad will be bleeding profusely from Ikorodu right to Kuramed in Lekki. You know that Lekki is after the second toll gate. How much can he be bleeding profusely? Because the question is, when did the bleeding profusely started? Normally, if you got a cut and your veins got cut, the bleeding profusely will start on the spot. It's not something that maybe 2 days after it started to bleed profusely. You understand what I'm saying? It means if it was the fight in Ikorodu, the bleeding profusely would have started like 30 seconds or 1 minute after he contacted or had contact with the glass. And that is impossible. Medically, physically, spiritually, it's not possible. Kajema mu eje yan gan, wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ mu eje yan láti Ikorodu kó tó dé Lekki ó ti kú dànù. Tí ayé bá tó bá jẹ́ physical ni ẹ̀jẹ̀ ò lè má dà lára profusely láti Ikorodu tó bá fi dé odidi second toll gate tó ò ní bá lọ. And báwo ló ṣe máa bleed profusely tẹ́ ẹ̀ ní gbé yà hospital? Irú kò sí bí Mohbad ti fẹ́ 8 hospital tó. Nurse wo ló máa ní kó ṣe máa pè kó máa bọ̀ kó wá treat òun when he is bleeding profusely. Can he say because I don't like hospital, I will have to wait for a nurse to come and meet me, and then I must stay in the motor, I must stay in Lele. Irú life will never live and to bebe. So it's non-negotiable. That one is not going to work, and that is why Prime Boy would have to be set free because it's not tenable, and nowhere Prime Boy was said to even exchange blowback. So at the end of the day, the government is telling you that straight language. That nurse, you know, it is not that hand. So if you choose not to speak the truth, you will be charged with murder because at the end of the day, you are telling us what you treated led to loss of life. And the Baba said, even my son did not die on the 12th. He died on the 11th. So the nurse asked questions to answer. And then you spending that invited the nurse. Baba said the 11th. And if you call the nurse on the 11th, and the nurse is saying she came on the 12th, the core of the matter is, are you telling the truth? What did you call the nurse to come and do? What did you see happen to Mohbad? That means you were there because this spending was there on the 11th. So if anything happened to Mohbad on the 11th, which he required the nurse, that means you spending, you witnessed it or you were part of it. So he doesn't know why he's being held back. So until all of them are pressured to speak the truth and say, if you continue to say you are scared, you are scared. Original new refresh prison. Our prison today one dancing only. What's our prison? Prison is still worse.
Okay, Mr. Yomi. Calm down.
Question about it, so I think because we have a
that's
lot.
Okay, yes. Yes. So yeah,
Andy, can you drop Barack, please? Let's.
Not my question now. Question. No. Multi drop and to bury.
Oh, okay.
Drop any. Yes. Oh yeah, Andy.
Let me be your man. Question come because what you saw go to one there already, and see Adura escape because see Damalaba take it for. Ki Adura rántí pé video tá ń sọ yìí. You know, phone ló wà kó tó sọ pé òun ta phone. That is number one. And secondly, níbo ni Àdúrà ti rí video yẹn? Níbo ni Àdúrà ti rí video yẹn? Ṣé èèyàn ló transfer fún ni? Àbó òun fúnra ẹ̀? Ni
ló record ẹ̀.
Ló record ẹ̀ fúnra ẹ̀. Ìtorí ẹ̀, anybody tó bá ń think pé Dàmọ́lá ti take 4. Ó kàn yẹ pé Dàmọ́lá ó tún fi ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kún ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ẹ̀ ni. Àdúrà ò lọ anywhere. Ẹ pọ̀n Yomi, Yọ́mà ẹ̀jẹ̀ pọ̀n àdúrà tó gbámú yẹn. Gbogbo alábá ẹ̀ gbámú òkú wọ́n ní kọ́kọ́ ló gbámú. Regarding to spending, there's no doubt spending is part of the script. Because àdúrà tó jẹ́ àbúrò Mohbad fi yé wa ní under oath ní corona inquest ní last year pé after 12 p.m. on Monday kò sí ẹ̀dá alààyè on this planet tó máa sọ pé òun tún rí. Níbo wá ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni níbo wá ní spending ti rí tiẹ̀. Ṣé alààyè lórí ní àbókù ló ti rí spending ìwọ fúnra ẹ gan wọ́n ti rán aṣọ ẹ̀wọ̀n fún ẹ already. Now ti nínú ilé ó ní on the level lọmọ òun kú. Ìwọ Wùnmí lórí interview ẹ ó sọ pé on the 12th. Now ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ẹ máa ṣì wá fojú balẹ̀ ẹjọ́ ẹ fẹ́ ẹ kọ̀. Because nígbà tó bá fa Rumafagbo, this is where I want you to engage me, and I just want yes or no. The video that you pursued last year, tí wọ́n bàjẹ́, ta ló bàjẹ́?
Mr. Muiwa.
Okay, hold on, Mr. Muiwa, good. Now, Mr. Muiwa yẹn ta ló represent?
Baba Mohbad, Mr. Joseph Aloba.
Good, hold on. A mọ̀ pé àdúrà wà nínú ilé. Definitely, àdúrà máa ṣe kí ni ó máa appear nínú fídíò yẹn, yes or no?
Absolutely, 100%.
Good. A mọ̀ pé wọ́n sọ pé blessing wá síbẹ̀ àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́. Definitely, blessing náà máa appear. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́, ìyá Mohbad a confirm pé ó débẹ̀ níjọ́ Monday. Ìyá Mohbad náà máa ṣe kí ni ó máa appear. Now, kí ni reason tó ṣe wá truncate fídíò yẹn? Ẹbí Mohbad wo ló tún wà níbẹ̀ tí wọ́n ṣe wá truncate fídíò yẹn? Because a ti mọ̀ pé àdúrà wà níbẹ̀, fine, inú ilé ẹ̀ ló ń gbé. A ti mọ̀ pé Mohbad débẹ̀ níjọ́ Monday, fine. A ti mọ̀ pé blessing náà wà níbẹ̀, kò gbé mẹ́pọ̀ tó wá síbẹ̀. Táwa ní ẹbí Mohbad tí wọ́n fi wá truncate fídíò yẹn tí wọ́n fi jẹ́ kó jáde.
Mr. Andy.
We will leave that.
Mr. Andy.
Hold on, please.
Only the investors who are very important.
Okay, go.
When the police in Zone 2 contacted Iya Mohbad to request that Wunmi should honor their invitation, Iya Mohbad was speaker. Iya Mohbad was telling the police officer that, wow, Yomi Fabayi ti ya wèrè sórí social media orí òkè làwọn wà báyìí. Wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ pé wàhálà àtúnṣì máa wà. Àwọn ni but we need Wunmi ó ní kí lẹ fẹ́ fi Wunmi ṣe. Okay, ẹ mọ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ fi Wunmi lẹ̀ ẹ ṣe lọ mú Zomo yẹn. Ẹ fi Wunmi àtàdúrà lẹ̀ Zomo yẹn ní kẹ́ face. So why would Mama Mohbad want Zomo to be arrested if he is not connected to that video or was in the house on that day? So whoever to bá mọ̀ pé òun fẹ́ support pé kó má dárúkọ Zomo or he was not in that house should compel them, even as a father, to say whatever the case may be, video tá à ń sọ yìí ìjọ yẹn ẹ tẹ kọ́kọ́ fi your mind kárí pé kò sí Zomo mẹ́. And let's see if Zomo was in the old house ni o àbí new house. And then you see why I can't even understand why the Baba will not say, if my son Adura confirmed that in the video, the 3 seconds, Yomi, Zomo was there. Whether it is the old house or the new house, it is important for you to show him. Any lawyer, you will be interested in saying, show him. So that it can be established that it is an old video. Content old video and what actually transpired. But suddenly, the only thing I could get from the same camp, Baba, see, I don't want justice for Mohbad. He's saying that video is irrelevant. Zomo is an old video. Did Baba even know what happened in that video? And look at the end of the day, Zomo ati Wumi wa jojade. Wumi said, I was not fighting Mohbad. I was fighting Zomo. It was Mohbad that was recording. Zomo came out and said, hey, I was not the one you were fighting. You were fighting Mohbad. And when I wanted to intervene, you wanted to stab me. So now ask yourself, whoever is seeking justice for Mohbad now got a narration from the same Zomo. Why would you not want to like really? So the wife was holding a knife fighting my son and wanted to stab you. Whether it was old house or new house, was it not too premature for anybody to condemn or to stand in defense of Zomo? I have no problem against Zomo. They should understand that this is a serious, discreet investigation. This is what we are doing. We're not sitting in someone corona in court question. Okay, this is working with police. Condemning this is condemning the police. So add it to this one, Mr. Andy. Add it to it.
ọ̀rọ̀ ti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. Zomo tó bá wà ń bí báyìí or àwọn tiẹ̀ wà ń bí báyìí, just bear it at the back of your mind that you are a person of interest. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti wá èdè Port Harcourt already. Àtìgbà torúkọ ẹ ti surface, wọ́n ti wá èdè Port Harcourt. Tó o bá mọ̀ kó máa mọ̀. You understand?
From Lekki to Port Harcourt.
Yeah. Ó ní mò ń sọ fún gbogbo èèyàn kan máa gbọ́ báyìí. Wọ́n ti wá ẹ̀ and ó sọ pé ò sí ní Bera Grand. Ó wà ń Bera Grand o, Zomo. You understand? But like I said, my loyalty is to Mohbad because he's the only one that he cannot speak for himself because one wants a pa. My loyalty is for Mohbad and we will get that justice. One fair, one fair. You understand me? And Yomi, we are fully behind you. Kò sí nǹkan kan tó máa ṣe ẹ́, ikú ò ní ṣe ẹ́, àrùn ò ní ṣe ẹ́. We are fully behind you.
So you need support. There are so many things that we want to do. We can't be coming out to say, come and do this. So when they're asking you not to support us to donate, they don't want us to achieve anything.
ẹjọ ẹ bá owó sàkáǹtì yẹn o ẹjọ ikú ò ní tọwọ ní o.
Let's donate into the
100,000, 1 million, 100 million.
5,000 is not too small. 5,000 is not too small. Please.
Host. If possible, from tomorrow, we want you to paste your account of the NGO at your back. We don't want to be seeing your face.
Okay.
We want that account.
Caption
Please, with the full name. We are tired of seeing your face, Mommy Joyi Oluwa.
Very.
Okay, sir.
Very, please. So you post.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
I pasted it, yo.
You keep pasting in.
Yeah.
No.
All right, Andy, thank you. Are you done?
Host ma fi ṣe background.
But Andy.
Yeah, we will find somebody for her to do it for her, please.
Mr. Tunisco, let's have your submission.
Mr. Tunisco, no. Mr. Tunisco. Barack one by before Mr. Tunisco. Andy, ma drop him.
No, don't drop Mr. Andy. No.
Ẹ má worry ẹni tó mọ ní ṣe ni.
Ẹ má drop Balogun.
You cannot drop him.
Ẹ má drop Balogun.
Don't drop him now.
Ẹni sùúrù náà ẹ ṣe fílẹ̀ ẹ fàndínlẹ̀ náà. Àwọn èèyàn wà on the queue. Yes, àwọn èèyàn wà on the queue. Andy má bínú, mo drop ẹ omi tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ má bínú. Oh yeah, Mr. Barack.
Yeah, I really appreciate everybody. Wow.
Please, louder, please. Old knowledge.
Louder, please.
We can't hear you. Please, louder.
Mo appreciate gbogbo everybody tó wà lórí bíbá yìí, tó wà lórí app yìí. I appreciate you all. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi báyìí?
Yeah.
Wẹ́ ẹ bá rántí láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀ nígbà tí ìyá Mohbad jáde ó ń tẹnumọ́ Monday lábẹ́lẹ̀ ọmọ àkọ́rẹ́ tiẹ̀ pé Tuesday dárúkọ Tuesday.
Tábà ní wẹ́n bá sọ pósì ẹjọ́
nígbà tó tún interview ẹ̀ again.
sọ pósì.
Ẹ má drop nǹkan sí Wema Bank o.
Ọbí Yomi.
Má jà ṣe ìbí náà.
Cannot check Wema Bank. But moderators, please just delete or mute that person. Rate it
Not
straight away.
correctly.
Delete comment ẹjọ́. Moderator.
Hold on, ó dẹ̀ má bí. Ìwọ tó fọ́ọ̀sì Wema Bank ẹ̀ ṣó fẹ́ ṣọ́ọ̀kù ni.
Ó ti má jẹ́ fẹ́.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi?
Nínú Mr. Barakẹ
À ń gbọ́ yín.
Ẹjọ́ ẹ ká gbọ́ra wa yé lórí áàpù yẹn jọ torí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ bá dá àwọn tó ń ṣe confusions lẹ̀. So nǹkan tí mò ń sọ lọ nígbà tí ìyá Mohbad tún jáde again tó tún ṣe interview tó tún gbé sórí afẹ́fẹ́ Monday ẹ̀ ṣàlùṣà ń tẹnu mọ́. Tó bá tún yá wọn á tún correct ẹ pé má gbàgbé pé kò ṣe Monday o. Wọ́n tún divert ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kúrò ní ọjọ́ Monday. And then secondly bọ̀bọ̀ tó wá sí online yìí West and South bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ó jẹ́ ká rí a lot of things níbi gbogbo wood tó ń parọ́ mọ́ pé ibẹ̀ ni Mohbad ti bid ibẹ̀ ló ti ṣèṣe ibẹ̀ ló ti fọwọ́ fọ́ glass.
Ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ fún king of South and West now.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ló ti jẹ́ ká tún rí ìgbà tó wá sí ọ̀dọ̀ Mr. Lati ló ti jẹ́ ká tún rí most of everything táwọn ò tiẹ̀ tí wá mọ̀ bí ìgbà tó zoom ọwọ́ Mohbad yẹn before kò tó lọ sí ṣògàn ọwọ́ yẹn ti ń dùn ọwọ́ yẹn ti wà ń bẹ́ ó ti wú síbẹ̀ ọwọ́ apáwọ́ ọmọ yẹn pé ọwọ́ yẹn nígbà tó fọ́ glass tí ẹ bá fọ́ glass tí ẹ bá fi ọwọ́ fọ́ glass ibi elbow ibi ọwọ́ orúnkún ọwọ́ níwájú ló ti máa ṣe kíni ló ti máa ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ìwọ tó fọwọ́ fọ́ ilẹ̀kùn window glass tó lọ bọ́ sí ìsàlẹ̀ ibi elbow irọ́ ńlá nìyẹn gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ kò materialize rárá ọkọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ fi gbogbo kìíní yẹn kẹwọ́ ni ọ̀bẹ yẹn tún sọ pé Mohbad ti kú ó ti kú láti jọ Monday ọ̀sùn tí òkú yẹn títí di Tuesday ni I will not argue with him all right he's 100% right gbogbo àwọn tó wà nílé yẹn wọ́n ti jókòó wọ́n ti ṣe debate àti analysis lórí irọ́ àti tó ṣe máa lọ nípa láti broadcast gbogbo kíní yẹn bọ́lọ́mọ láìpẹ́ wípé Ọlọ́run bẹ Mohbad náà kò jẹ́ ṣe kíni kò sùn ọmọ yẹn wá justice ó jẹ́ máa rí. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó náà fi jáde wípé Mohbad die in the house not outside the house nígbà ṣe kábẹ́yà máa tweet lọ sínú ilé ni òun náà ó sì bọ̀ wá sọ tẹnu ẹ̀ ṣe tèbó ṣìṣojú ẹ̀ ni tó fi mọ̀ pé Mohbad yẹn ó kú sí outside the house.
Ìyábọ̀ is saying the truth. Farabalẹ̀ gbọ́ ni.
Okay.
She said she died in the house. It means that's the truth because òkú ni wọ́n gbé dé hospital.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni òkú ló gbé dé hospital tó wá pa ó pé Mohbad lọ sí hospital ọmọ kan náà jáde nígbà yẹn ó ní òun rí Mohbad tó fẹsẹ̀ rìn òun fẹ́ bá ya fọ́tò ara wọn lọ ṣe gbogbo kìíní yẹn on stage yẹn ni wọ́n fẹ́ fi convince gbogbo wa ni àdúrà àti kílòkò Dàmọ́lá àwọn ní Mohbad kó sí nínú àgàgà Dàmọ́lá yẹn àbádùúrà anybody tó bá ń wọ̀n tó bá chat Mr. Yomi ń mọ̀ pé Mohbad wọnú ìkọlù wọn ni tó fi ṣe kí ni tó fi text Mr. Yomi ní pé I have a video of how women push Mohbad from the staircase.
ẹ máa ń làágùn jìnnà lóyún inú ara wa ọ̀fọ̀ àdúrà ló bá mi chat. But if they are bringing
Dàmọ́lá àdúrà ni
àbáwọn Mr. Yomi
mo mọ̀ pé àdúrà ni
kò yọ kọ́kọ́ náà méjì lẹ̀ when the real judgment will come down.
Nítorí pé kí ni tí wọ́n fẹ́ sáìnì kó lórí àìkìlá wọ́n fẹ́ bọ́ sórí fóònù another phone ó máa indicate yẹ pé èèyàn kan fẹ́ lo kìíní kan ẹ ó máa indicate ìyẹn kankan láìfọ̀ fi wà okay so wá rí pé èèyàn fẹ́ lòdì èèyàn fẹ́ sáìnì sínú kìíní ẹ ó lè tẹ block ó lè tẹ ṣe anything ìyẹn náà council ni kò sí ṣe fẹ́ ṣètò witness ti wà wọ́n ti sọ pẹ̀lú ẹnu wọn ẹ̀ ti ní evidence fídíò wà fídíò yẹn jẹ́ kèrè ó sì máa jáde gbogbo tó ń ṣe yìí òfútù fẹ́ tẹ̀ ní.
ẹ bá wa táàpù ẹjọ ẹ bá post account number yẹn bá táàpù.
I want to appreciate you, Mr. Yomi. You are doing a great job. Mo máa ń wo fíìmù yín gan. Àgbàgbé tí ń tẹ̀lé yín nígbà tí kéésì àbájẹ̀ṣà yẹn ni mo ti ń tẹ̀lé yín. Ni mo pé ní eléyìí Ọlọ́run á fún yín ṣe. Ẹ ní fojú sunkún ọmọ. Gbogbo tó ń ṣe yìí níbi ibi kò ní jẹ́ ti yín lágbára Ọlọ́run. A máa ṣe jálẹ̀, a jẹ̀ máa yọ̀, a máa jó, a máa
Jésù. Àmì Jésù. Àmì.
And then one more thing, Mr. Yomi, tí gbogbo kìíní bá ti parí tó bá ti ní justice bí ẹ kẹ́ ṣe fíìmù yìí jáde. A máa gbé sí number 1. A máa gbé sí number 1 tó kíni yìí ó ní láti fi ṣe fíìmù láti ṣe kíni láti fi enlighten láti fi call everybody láti fi how you máa go all over the world. Ọba get blessing.
Ẹ má ti sọ yẹn sí ẹjọ́.
Agbọ́dọ̀ láti sọ tó kíni agbọ́dọ̀ yẹ kí ó materialize. Netflix ni lágbára náà máa gbé lọ sí zone 24. Ẹ máa gbọ́ mi. Máa gbé lọ sí zone 24. Ẹ máa gbọ́ mi sá. Máa gbé lọ sí zone 24. Máa gbé lọ sí zone 30. Kìnìkan. Amagi justice.
Emma Jekati something. There are some idle individuals. These are the kind of things that they will just want to pick to keep. Though it's not affecting us, if we talk about it now, because what is one? And let's get. These are honest Nigerians. People are edging us over here. So I can focus. Or don't sorry, tomato time.
Ben, I appreciate you, God. Then I really love you so much. Ọlọ́run àti ẹgbẹ́ yín ga lágbára Ọlọ́run. Worldwide, ọmọ àmọ̀ yín, òkìkí yín máa kọ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Ìṣòro ní Nàìjíríà, ọdún Nàìjíríà ló kọ́ sí mọ̀ mí. International. Irú àwọn fẹ́rì tí bá dé UK kọ́ lè dàbí mọ̀ tí bá dé UK.
Wọ́n ti mọ Yomi already. Wọ́n ti mọ Yomi. Kò ní ṣẹ́kù, kò ní wálẹ̀ ló kù.
All right, thank you, Mr. Barak. Thank you. Mr. Duke, can we have you? Mr. Duke.
Oga Duke.
Duke. I hope I'm audible.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
I'm actually on the road. Yeah, so I hope I'm audible. Yomi, I just want to say thank you so much. You brought us to this stage, and I know you were praying that one got confess in the case. And I think now I understand why you were saying that, because Lati Bere, it wasn't really, that participation was not going to happen. But with the way this communication has happened between all these corporates and the way that they have shared this 3-second video that people are trying to not, acknowledge, it shows that there's a lot going on. And the way that Wunmi has jumped out to do so many interviews after so many years, it shows that we're moving forward. Even though they say the police is not working, I was asking a question. Did Baba Mohbad actually ask to see that video? Forget about who chatted this. Only in the call on show it between us. Did you actually ask to see that video? And I think it was not only down question here because you were both in the police station together. I asked the first time when I spoke to you, what was his countenance? All throughout that police station, did he say, okay, video to the phone? Did he actually do anything to request me?
Only the police to ask me not to speak on social media.
But now, they can also be needs to observe Prime Boy. We know that the police have actually observed this guy. He's not the one that causes profuse bleeding. Profuse bleeding. Is it the fight that happened between Wunmi and Mohbad that they have not established, or this one that they are saying Zumu was the one fighting that they have not established? So, kidney police fair. If you get my point,
the DPP would expect the police to bring it out. And that is what we have been able to help the police to say, that is what they should bring out. So the police said they will look for it. Unfortunately, I will not pass on too. They would have found it because they were on it. But they took it away from them, and they thought they were able to control the police officers in Fancy. Police officers in Fancy said, now it is clear to us that the case in Ogba is entirely different to what the complainant is talking about, because the video and that confession has to do with the case that was duplicated for CDPP. So at the moment now, they are binded under the law. By the time they finish their investigation in this new lead, they will look for this other video. Immediately they find it, they will be able to copy whoever is in the video, and everybody responsible, they will pack them and send to DPP again and say, before you write up your charges, we have new lead. Please add them to it. In the absence of that, then you, Damola and Adura, you know what is going on. You have to go and write and confirm in that statement now officially that this evidence that we are looking for, preliminary at the moment now, you deleted it. And he wrote it in the statement that yes, he shouted me up, he sent the 3 seconds video, but before the police got to him, he deleted the evidence. He said, go and write it in your statement so that it won't be, we are hearing it on social media or anywhere. Whatever you write and say to us in this station is binded under the law. Under the law, because that is the thing the judge will want to see. That is what will be in the file. So I am happy I was able to stand firm. I hope the lawyers will try to.
Because I hope that Damola knows what he's doing. Definitely, there cannot be a way.
And it doesn't have future, so.
And then Kilo did one trial. Lati protect me this much because we can see the evidence of negligence. We can see that you, as the next in line in his household, decided not to take this boy to the hospital, saying that his music boss was trying to kill him. That is why you say you didn't take it to the hospital. So you waited and then you accepted a quack nurse to come and inject this to your husband while you were cooking jollof rice.
You did not see, you didn't see the AIT woman.
I think right now.
Bill, look at the interview with the AIT presenter. He said, is it a nurse that you know before? Or just a random nurse?
Yeah.
He said, he has never, we have our own nurse before, but that one was not around. So a nurse that you never set your eyes on, nurse that's never treated your husband before, came in contact with your husband, injected something into his body. Within 15 minutes or 20 minutes of coming in contact, this is a nurse that came through a friend, and then you are going to become a widow forever.
Yeah.
And you still allow the
it's a bit. I don't know why they are protecting her so much, because she is a prime suspect, and if the DPP themselves has not labeled this guy a prime suspect, I don't think they're doing their job right. Because the sequence of how this thing happened shows that there's an iota of negligence in these things. You decided to play with this boy's life. You were watching him as he was bleeding profusely from a fight that they've not even established who caused that profuse bleeding.
My dear brother,
so I think
it is okay for all of them to take the fall until one of them will say, at this juncture, I cannot press further. I cannot lose or waste away my life. I don't know whatever it is, I have to speak the truth. And they don't know that a witness account, one person, they don't need evidence. If you are legitimately in that house, if you say your truth, you are going to be free, and they will pick whoever you allege. But they thought that if they say something without evidence, that they might go down, they might take their life, they might do this. You understand what I'm trying to say? That is what the lawyers or people around them are cajoling them. Now, if you speak the truth, and nobody will believe you because there is no evidence. But they don't know that. They are already at evidence with a credible eyewitness. They don't know. And they can get even witness protection. That is how they have been deceived. That never sold up. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa gbà ẹ́ bá torí àti yọ gbogbo evidence kúrò. Agbára dẹ̀ wà, ọmọ pé irọ́ ni. pé wọ́n wà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣojú wọn kọ́ bá ti sọ pé nǹkan báyìí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ what they need to do is look for a neutral person to protect them if they don't believe or trust the police that they want to say to and they will go with them say your stuff whatever it is you be free nothing will happen to you ẹ̀rù tó bá ogun ẹni pé maybe we have seen one or two persons go away àwọn ọmọdé ọ̀sán pápú lélẹ̀ those who be the ones to pry us in that place if you speak the truth. So there is a step they would have taken to speak that truth as a witness and it will be secured. And they will go to the police, same police, and nothing will happen.
And then, Yomi, I think we were played. Let me give you something. You know we're meant to do something at Freedom Park. And we're meant to play videos of how this boy was being tortured. The conversation. Show me, I think the police, they did it intentionally to reduce, this exposure that we're trying to create. But of this conversation between Wumi and Mohbad, and I think we still have to go that route. It's not necessarily just marching alone. It's creating awareness about how this boy was treated. Even the picture of his neck being broken is alone to make people to come up and say, "Kilo de." You understand? And until we start to go back to that thing, they misled us.
Toxicology. I am praying that the toxicology speaks exactly the truth, tell us the position of the body, everything. That will be useful during trial. Because the only way it can be useful is when the trial starts.
Toxicology, okay. We hope that we include the head because the first one they read.
Mr. Duke, one of my galons.
Come make sure come make sure analysis because it will be nullified if they also exclude that head the second time. So I'll leave it there so somebody else can pick up. Yeah.
But I want to ask a question.
Thank you so much, Mr. Yomi. Yeah.
Mr. Duke, I want to ask you a question before you go. Blessing went to see the body, right? On behalf of the family.
Blessing and Gurexi. And I told Gurexi if he has to be subpoenaed to come and tell us what he saw, they will subpoena him to the court.
No, even without being subpoenaed. Normally on a good day, they should have been listed as a witness through Baba's lawyer. But are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure that the testimony of this, because if they saw broken leg, any injury, and at the end of the day,
let's let it come out. Let's let it come out. There's no point giving them, this thing. But we know the people that went. But we shall see. No problem. Thank you so much, Mr. Yomi. We'll continue to support you. God is with you. Mohbad's spirit is with you. At the end of the day, we're all looking for justice for a better Nigeria, not just to side anybody. Nobody cares about anybody's feelings right now. All we want to do is and let's look at it now. We have 15 people in the house. Táàbà mú wọn ní ìsìn ṣé a tún máa dúró kó tún lọ pa ẹlòmíì ni. Táàbà mú wọn ní ìsìn àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké.
Ìbáwọ̀ làwọn Gùrẹ́sì yẹn ti threatening.
Mọ́mí tẹ Bradley.
Ìbáwọ̀ làwọn ti threatening yẹn.
Thank you so much. Let me let anybody take over.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much, sir. God bless you. Mr. Tunisco, let's have you, please. Tunisco.
Yeah, Mr. Yomi, Mr. Yomi, àwọn làwọn pọ́ìntì kan tó fẹ́ mú jáde pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ń disturb àwọn people. Ṣé bá rántí fídíò kan tẹ post lórí WhatsApp status tí mo reply sí? Fídíò yẹn kò tí àwọn èèyàn tí ì rí fídíò yẹn. Tí wọ́n ti convey tí bàbá gbogbo ara ẹ̀ sọ pé òun gbà pé 3 second video yẹn ó wà exist. Ó tún sọ pé tó bá jẹ́ pé àdúrà ni kí wọ́n gbé, tó bá jẹ́ pé Wùmí ni kí wọ́n gbé. Ṣé ẹ rántí fídíò yẹn?
Ṣé bàbá àwọn èèyàn ò tí ì rí fídíò yẹn ni?
àwọn èèyàn ò tí ì rí mo wá ní péjì bàbá gan mi ò rí àwọn èèyàn ò tí ì rí ẹjọba post ẹ sórí péjì yín sà àwọn request ni àwọn èèyàn ò tí ì rí fídíò àwọn èèyàn tó pọ̀ jù wọn ò tí ì rí so fídíò yẹn wà lára nǹkan táwọn èèyàn mọ̀ ẹ tún rántí pé ní last week Friday bàbá yẹn ìgbàtẹ́ pàdé bàbá ní police station kí ni bàbá sọ fún yín pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá ó dàgbé ẹ sọ statement kan lórí live video yín pé bàbá sọ ó pèsè àwọn ọlọ́pàá ń jọ yẹn ṣe é rántí last week.
I can't remember that one.
Okay. And secondly, àwọn pípì ẹwà dúró àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà tí wọ́n ń lò nǹkan kan wà tó ń dùn bàbá yẹn ẹwò tó jẹ́ ń change lọ́ọ̀yà níbo ni ta ló ń sponsor lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn àti ìṣèwádìí ó wà lára àwọn nǹkan tí bàbá yẹn ń pariwo pé wọ́n gbógun tì wọ́n.
àrí lọ́ọ̀yà kan ló wà represent àdúrà àti àwọn nípa àǹtí ọkàn ọtúnjọ wọn ní káàkiri papọ̀ àtàdúrà àti àbọ̀dá
Wùmí ló rọwọ́
ọjọ́ rẹ́rìn papọ̀.
Wùmí ni
àwọn tó ń sponsor lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn ló ń kálára báyìí sí kẹ́ ogun ti bu àwọn bíkọ́ àwọn ló dájú ti pèsè àìlẹ̀ fún ara wọn tó fẹ́ fọwọ́ bo ẹ tí wọ́n ti pè ọ́ pọ́ìntì kan tó àwọn fẹ́ gbé jáde ẹ rántí pé àwọn pípù yìí tí wọ́n ti fẹ́ gbó 3 seconds video lẹ́ẹ̀ ní kóòtù tí kóòtù sọ fún wọn pé kó lọ sọ́ọ̀bù kéèsì àmúkébìlì àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ ni.
kò yé mi o.
no ṣé wọn ṣé dàtọ́ ń lọ kóòtù tí ìgbà tán dé kóòtù yẹn tí Dàmọ́lá lọ kọ́kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó òun ló ń ṣe ò tí àdúrà náà lọ kó nǹkan ló ń ṣe suddenly sọ live show tí wọ́n dé kóòtù sí kóòtù wọn tí jọ́ọ̀dù wá sọ fún tí lọ́ọ̀yà wọn sọ pé rárá pé wọ́n máa lọ sọ́ọ̀bù kéèsì àmúkébìlì tí wọ́n ti rò pọ̀ náà àmà àṣẹ.
lọ́ọ̀yà wọn sọ fún wa ó sọ fún èmi Mr. Taiwo entertainment onobẹ settle out of the court. àwọn alágbèbá lọ fún Mr. Yomi ó sọ fún wa.
ẹ jẹ́ bá mi láàdárín yẹn dáadáa. ṣé mo àwọn bíbí yẹn wọ́n ti jẹ́ ọmọ kìíní.
ọkùn Yomi ìgbà tá lọ bá lọ́ọ̀yà because máa ṣe tó court yẹn we were not happy because adájọ́ yẹn sọ pé tó bá ti settle out of court pé that means there is no need for them coming back to the court. So gbàtà ṣe tán àwa lọ bá lọ́ọ̀yà àmúwá Dàmọ́lá dúró lọ́ọ̀yà dúró so èmi Mr. Ademola Leo entertainment we were bothered so we had to meet Dàmọ́lá's lawyer. àwa ń bèèrè lọ pé yẹsà pé agbọ̀ǹkan tẹ̀sánú lélẹ́ẹ̀kan pé IPO tó wà ní in charge kéèsì yẹn ni ò jẹ́ kí wọ́n settle out of court pé ó fẹ́ gba owó. èmi wá bèèrè lọ́ọ̀ pé àṣé ó dẹ̀ fi ìpò yẹ kán settle out of court. ó wá ní that is the best thing na pé kán settle out of court pé àwọn both sides kan ti agree pé so kán settle out. mania we are talking about murder's case ọ̀rọ̀ tó dẹ̀ wà nílẹ̀ yìí ó involve pé nípa ikú because káàtì ẹ̀ ní pé àrí fídíò even with the content of nǹkan tó kọ síbẹ̀ yẹn pé I have a video of where so person put my brother tó fi kú wọ́n ní so definitely that one is ó ní nǹkan táwọn sábẹ̀ ṣe ni pé they want to settle out of court ipe but IPO yẹn ló fẹ́ gba owó so we were so bothered ó ṣáà ń disturb àìmí kan kọjú sí Dàmọ́lá mo ní Dàmọ́lá mo láàánú ẹ̀ kàn ṣe mí mo ní within you ó mọ̀ pé rọ́ọ̀lù ń pa pé wọ́n kọ́ ló ṣáàtì Mr. Yomi mo ní bọ́kọ̀ dùn mí pé ògùn ọjọ́ ọ̀la ẹ̀ ló fi ń ṣeré and that was how we left that place àfi lọ sísàlẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ yẹn so àwọn lọ bá lọ́ọ̀yà Dàmọ́lá pé.
As it is, he has 5 count charges in Ogba Magistrate Court, and none of the charges has to do with his confession that he deleted the evidence. None of it has to do with the homicide confession in the chat. So all those ones is tied to the role he played in Mohbad, because he was there. He was part of the people that police said took Mohbad's body to the hospital. And if you took Mohbad's body to the hospital and they said, by the time you got to the hospital, he was declared brought in dead. Certainly, Damola, you will tell us what happened to Mohbad, how he died. So for you to delete that video that is connected to your own voluntary confession, if you know if you know the confession is not true, and then the video is not connected to it, why did you delete it? So, they thought it is a joke. They thought it is going to just go away. Somebody has been deceiving them. But this time around, wọ́n máa mọ̀ lára ọ̀sán yẹn fún yàn. Mo máa send the video yẹn sí nsìn wọ́n mi mọ̀ ń jọlá. Wọ́n mi mọ̀ ń jọlá ẹ ṣe àìsí ní WhatsApp please. Ṣe send the video yẹn sí kẹ́ lè play ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo lè play ẹ̀ bí náà o tẹ́ bá fẹ́ gbọ́n bí. Ṣé play ẹ̀ bí náà?
I will do that right away. I will do that right away. Ṣé fẹ́ play ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yàbí kí send iye kí ṣe àì?
Anyone, but yes, play.
If I play if one be by then you can always send it.
Yes, play me. Audio.
Yeah.
Egbo. Hold on a sec. So I go by and sing. All right, I'm ready to play now. Are you guys ready?
Adura is one of the people that are close to Mohbad. That's why I even mentioned those two. Firstly, the wife and Adura. Adura is the younger one, junior to Mohbad, where is his girlfriend, let me call him girlfriend. So those are the two people that I know that they are close to Mohbad. There are almost 15 of them working with him. But those are the major people that I want to the Nigeria government to help me ask them what killed Mohbad. I said it. I even put it on paper that Adra needs to be questioned. They can't be folding hand and look like the whole thing to worse. This video that you people are seeing without 3 seconds, it was recorded inside her house. Let us see the remaining. So by saying the remaining, we know exactly what is inside that video.
Ṣé ti gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀? Àbí kí replay?
Yomi, ẹ tún tún replay.
Replay.
Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀
bá replay.
Mo kún jọlọ́lúwa. Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ sí.
Everybody are mute. Everybody are mute.
Àtẹ̀yìn náà.
Ẹ bá ń pick ọmọ Àtìbà.
Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ mo fẹ́ play o. So that you have a clear audio stuff. Can I go now? Don't talk.
Adura is one of the people that are close to Mohbad. That's why I even mentioned those two. Firstly, the wife and Adura. Adura is the younger one, junior to Mohbad, where the woman is his girlfriend. Let me call him girlfriend. So those are the two people that I know that they're close to Mohbad. There are almost 15 of them working with him. But those are the major people that I want to the Nigeria government to help me ask them what killed Mohbad. I said it. I even put it on paper that Adra needs to be questioned. They can't be folding hand and look like the whole thing to worse. This video that you people are seeing without 3 seconds, it was recorded inside her house. Let us see the remaining. So by saying the remaining, we know exactly what is inside that video.
So here's the bonus. Definitely, Baba will want to speak the truth, stand by what is right. A particular force or forces are forcing this man to do what he never wanted to do. Or something is fishy. And that is why we must get to the root of this without being biased. So Baba, Iyao, they should step aside and let us get everything out. Because without them, the police will work with a reasonable NGO and they will establish the truth. Because anything is again by standing with murderers. Especially when we are not sleeping on it. Let's you understand?
Yeah.
I will send it. I will post it on my social media. You guys can see too. Thank you.
Multi screen record. Me no ma download it.
No matter. Send the video. Send the video.
Ma post it.
Again, send the video. Come on, clone the voice.
The video here so that everybody along be yes.
Adura
But 3 seconds video tí gbogbo yín downgrade náà lẹ padà tí wọ́n á sọ pé nídìí right. God is. Sammy Jojo, can we hear you? Sammy Jojo, ask your question.
Yeah, Sammy Jojo. Sammy Jojo, are you there? Sammy Jojo is not there. Cocolet, let's have you, please.
Sammy Jojo, to your mute.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Good afternoon. One thing I just want to say is this. At a point whereby I asked for let Baba and Mama come together, let them fight for justice. Who supporting Baba blindly then said, Toba Sumo, don't come near that woman, do this, don't do that. And if I bought their bubble now, that the people that I say do not come together might be secretly talking and planning towards to get themselves or how to take themselves out of trouble that might fall wherever in family. And it's going. And father would definitely have a support in his heart for his son. So don't let them come together, let them do this, let them do that. They are working together. One way or the own thing. Don't believe me, but one take. Their community, my own take, my own belief. But the truth is this.
Where are you?
Together. One person
check your network, Mr. Sammy Jojo. We can't hear you, please. Please.
Okay, let me.
D-Man, let's have you, please. D-Man, are you there?
I'm here.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Good afternoon, everybody. I really thank Yomi for the good job he's doing. He's really doing a great job, and posterity will remember him for this thing he's doing. But there is one area I want every one of us to look into. If we really need the justice, we have to sidetrack the whole family of Mohbad. If we are really looking for justice, we need to sidetrack the whole of that family. About Blessing throwing something into Mohbad's burial ground. She came out, she said she's the one that threw it. Pé boxer to war àti kọ̀ọ̀kan tí wọ́n fi wẹ̀ ló sọ sínú ẹ̀. That simply tells me pé Blessing was there nígbà tí wọ́n wẹ̀ òkú Mohbad. Kó tó lè rí boxer àti kọ̀ọ̀kan jẹ mú, she was present níbi tí wọ́n ti ń wẹ̀ òkú Mohbad. Ta ló wẹ̀ òkú yẹn? Then kí ni Blessing mọ̀ nípa ikú Mohbad? Ó gbọ́ ni orí ni o wọ́n kọ fún mi. Bóyá ó gbọ́ ni o, bóyá orí ni o, bóyá ó sọ fún kí ló mọ̀ nípa ikú Mohbad? Then kí ló sọ fún bàbá Mohbad? Bàbá Mohbad will never tell me now pé òun ò tiẹ̀ tí gbọ́ hint kankan pé nǹkan tó pa ọmọ yẹn nìyẹn. So I can see the hand of the family circulating around that thing. Do you want the fair cover? So if Yomi is doing a good job, but if we want to get to the root of this thing, and they can sidetrack one family, no matter what happens, let them fight whatever they want to fight. Let us support Yomi to continue in his own right path. We will get to the justice. That's my submission.
Uncle Yomi,
thank you so much, Demand. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. That's a wonderful submission. I appreciate and value everybody. Every support is valuable. And let me be honest with you guys. I am happy and more than happy doing this because I'm on the side of the public and the masses. Me, I've got nothing to do with public funds other than to use it to get justice and engage the right institution and the right individuals, right logistics, so that we can get justice. And everything is plain and direct because there is no, I'm not going to put value to what I'm doing because whatever I do with the public is for humanity. It's giving voice to somebody who is extremely voiceless. Tomorrow, it will still be the same public that will fight for me if I am a victim of injustice. So whatever we all do now, whatever I'm doing now, I am only, I'm only planting what I will reap tomorrow. So whoever is trying to oppose what we are doing, using a lot of campaign of calumny, trying to say, okay, this is Yomi coming for this, is because they don't have foresight. And I really value your submission demand. May God continue to be with you, with your family. Everybody is fighting the right cause. And we are not doing it for ourselves only. We are doing it for people that we don't even know that will benefit from this communal idea and societal values that we're trying to uplift and ignite in the society in Nigeria. And it will come. It will be counted for us for good. Because at the end of the day, these choices and decisions we're making, we are saving our own lives. So thank you so much. So thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Diman. Thank you so much. Sister Tenny Omo Ologo, let's have you, ma. Firstly, happy Mother's Day, ma. Sister Tenny Omo Ologo, are you there, ma? Probably she's not there. Okay, Ayilistic, welcome. Let's have you. Abi Ayilistic.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Mr. Yomi.
Louder, please. Can't hear you. Fainting off, please. Let's. Wave one bang.
Breezy, I think she's not in Nigeria because her room won't be. So, more breeze.
Can you unmute your mic, Sister AY?
Ayilistic.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
We can hear you. Oh, it sounded like a ringtone.
Oh, sorry.
What are you Tunisco.
Ẹ wo bí ẹni ìfẹ́lẹ́lẹ́ lílẹ̀ oríṣiríṣi mo ti ní láìfò rí mo ti ní ọ̀tọ̀ yẹ pé ringtone ẹ báyìí ó ní Ìyọ̀mí wo bó ṣe ń ṣe ọmọ èèyàn wo ní sọ́mọ ẹranko ni máa rún ni ìbọn ọmọ èèyàn náà ni máa rún.
Can you hear me now?
Àní gbogbo ẹ̀ là ń gbájú kò sóhun tá a gbọ́ rí Ayilistic.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Mr. Yomi.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you for all you do. I just want to let you know that we're in support of you. Yesterday, I was on your video. I saw a video on Instagram, and I saw my brother with you. I was like, what's going on? So Bala. Yeah, Bala.
I want me son of a president in here.
Yes. So I had to call him yesterday. I was like, oh my goodness, bro, you just need to help us. This Mr. Yomi is like, he's in the front line for justice for Mohbad. Like, you just have to help us. So he said he's going to give me a call back today. So we're going to talk more and just yeah. God will help us. God will give us the justice, and we are here for you, Mr. Yomi. We support you. I hope that don't even let whatever is going on around you get to you. I know you don't even care. All we are looking at now is justice for Mohbad. We don't care anybody that committed a crime, anybody that this affects. We don't care. It's all about justice. Nobody, the fact that you are the father, the mother, the brother, the sister doesn't give you the right to exactly, to have a hand in whatever took his life or to commit any crime against him. So if anybody's hand is found there, the person will be gone. So we'll go down for it. Thank you so much for all you do, Mr. Yomi. I'll try all my best to do all I can. God bless you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Why, thank you so much. Sister Teni Omologo, are you back, ma? Are you there? Sister Teni? Abi Momo, what is on? Yeah. Yeah, okay, Sister Oyede, Bisola, let's have you, Ejo.
Hello, Ekason. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma.
Hello, Ekason. Báwo lọ́jọ́ yín? Mọ́mí Angela, Ekason.
Ekason, ma. Quick one, ma, Ejo.
Okay. Ekason. Mo fẹ́ béèrè question kan lọ́wọ́ Mr. Yomi. Mr. Yomi, Ekason, sir. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o. Ọlọ́run bá mi dúró tì í. Are you hearing me? Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi?
Mo wà pẹ̀lú ìyá mi.
Mr. Yomi, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú. Mo ní suggestion kan lọ́kàn mi ni. Pé tẹ bá ń lọ sí kinní ní ọjọ́ next coming station tẹ́ ń lọ yẹn. Mo fẹ́ ròyìn pé kẹ́ lè get àwọn fídíò kan dání nípa fídíò tí ẹ̀gbọ́n ohun mi sọ yẹn pé tẹ bá dé pàǹtì ọmọ àdẹjọ́ yẹn nù pé wà táwọn lọ́njọ́ sí àwọn gbé wáìnì lọ́ndẹ̀ já kéèsì yẹn nù. So mo ní ìdókòó yẹ kẹ́ lè ní àwọn fídíò bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ recently.
Do you have a video? I don't listen to her.
I will check the video and I will send it to my mommy Angela. Ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ recently níjọ́ tí ó ń ké pé kọ́ lọ sí pàǹtí tó bá dé bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ lọ sí kóòtù kọ́ lọ ní.
Uncle Yomi ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
So
gbogbo báyìí lè máa send yìí.
ẹ nídìí láti mú fídíò yẹn dání kẹ́ lè fi àtàkì àwọn police station yẹn níbẹ̀.
Mi tó send ẹ̀ sọ̀hún kọ́ ti rí.
Ok, ẹ sọ fún mọ́mí Angela wọn bá yín gẹ̀ẹ́tì ẹ̀ láti lè jẹ́ kó yé wọn yín pé ó ní tá a bá gbé débí ẹ máa ń gba wine láti lè dẹjọ́ nù. So ẹ ti understand nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ náà ni.
Uncle Yomi máa ṣí ẹ pẹ̀lú Sabisola send ẹ̀ sí mi.
Irú tí Bukky yẹn sọ pé Dàmọ́lá yẹn sọ ó ní òun ti mọ̀ in advance pé Dàmọ́lá yẹn lòun ti delete ẹ̀ pọ́lọ́pàá dẹ̀ sọ pé àwọn wà okay pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ yẹn. At least I have to put it before the police officers and the deputy commissioner of police. So you accepted and agreed that deleting a homicide evidence is okay by you. Oh yeah, they would like, who said that? Then they will take it up.
So, God bless you for you, sir. I need to get the video, yes, sir. God bless you for you, yes, sir. Would you be in, sir?
All right, then. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll work on that. Thank you. Bless you.
God bless you.
Sister Oyede, God bless you, ma. Queen Mama. Queen Mama.
Listen to gbogbo to everybody so but I saw one video tí bàbá Mohbad ṣe níbi tí bàbá Mohbad ti rant pé àwọn popular ẹjọ ṣé popular ló pa Mohbad and ṣé that popular ni justice. Because I couldn't understand it. Ẹjọ́ ká ló ń gúnyán fún bàbá Mohbad tó ní tọ́bi òṣòro. I was really disappointed in that man. Ẹjọ́ bàbá Mohbad, if you're listening to me, ọ̀rọ̀ popular kọ́ là ń bá yín sọ, kí ló pa Mohbad? Simple as ABC. And the whole world, they were so much interested in what killed your Mohbad. We don't care about your fame. Anything when Mr. Kwarayini. And meanwhile, Mr. Yomi is not competing with you. Or I don't know. And I don't know why that one got into your I was like, sorry, Baba Ikmesha. Baba, I'm really disappointed in you. That is not what especially this time, this crucial time. So jẹ́ pé all what we all want. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad, àwọn ọmọ mi béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi pé nọ́mbà kí ni Mohbad wà nínú àwọn ọmọ. Ṣé mo mọ̀ ọ́ rí ni? Mi ò yọ̀ mọ́ rí mi ò rí rí. Ṣùgbọ́n láti gbà tọ́mọ láti it's like kí ló dé? Everybody láti ṣé ò ní kan àwọn tó wà Nàìjíríà tó jọ́ rẹ̀ mi gan ni àwọn ti gbàgbé ẹ̀ mo ní kò ṣeé gbàgbé odidi ọmọ la pé. Ọmọ la pé and bàbá náà come out
wọ́n ní ẹ ṣèyàn níṣẹ́ kọ́run ẹ̀ nínú ilé ẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ tó ń tẹ̀ ń jẹ lára ẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ mú lára ẹ̀ dẹ̀ dákẹ́ ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ti wẹ́ sí ẹ̀ ti ní ó country.
ọjọ́ tó máa sin bọ̀bọ̀
all
yìí.
innocent people's children.
Mr.
ṣé wàá ní kí èkó yẹ wá dó sórí ìta
ọjọ́ tó máa sin ẹrí ìgbà tó gbé wọlé yìí pé bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ò dákẹ́ ó sunkún kiri orígun mẹ́rin àgbáyé ni gbogbo ayé ni ò sí mi wọ́n ti ń kú mi ò tí ì rírú tí Mohbad rí.
àwọn máa rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
ó wá ń sunkún kiri orígun mẹ́rin àgbáyé gbogbo èèyàn wá nísinmi lórí ikú ọmọ ẹyọ kan ṣoṣo and the only thing Baba can offer us at this time ó ní pé ẹjọ bàbá tó bá láwọn tó manage yín tó bá jẹ́ wèrè ni wọn ẹ̀yin jẹ́ tí wọ́n dànù ẹ lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn tó ní brain ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ kan máa gbọ́ kó tó bọ́ síta.
ẹ wo bí báwo lẹ tẹ̀ ṣe máa sọ ẹni tọ́mọ ẹ̀ kú.
arrogance yẹn pọ̀ náà.
àwọn náà lọ ní àwọn ò lè pè mí èmi ní kí n pa wọn.
ẹ wo ṣẹ́ni wọ́n pè wàhálà yé yín nìyẹn bàbá ẹ pé that shows the kind of father you are.
ó kú fún yín tí ọlọ́pàá ẹni ọlọ́pàá náà ló gbọ́dọ̀ pè yín ẹ̀yin kọ́ lè máa pọ̀ ọlọ́pàá it's new setting. ẹ̀yin kọ́ lè máa pọ̀ ọlọ́pàá ṣọ́yìn lè máa pọ̀ ọlọ́pàá ló máa pè yín.
torí kí ni àwọn ọlọ́pàá ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún mi.
èmi náà tí mo wà ń bì náà mi ò tẹ́wọ̀n gbogbo àyẹn lọ ti ń rò pé àwọn tiẹ̀ lórúkọ jù mí lọ bàbá. èmi orúkọ ọjọ́ débi mi kábàtì wàá sọ Fabayi tọ́ba sí Mohbad lẹ́nìí ìjọ ìlẹ̀ wà pé kò sí kankan kò tẹ́
àwọn ní kòròfò ní.
àwọn tá ń bá ìpàdé
wá ń ṣe pé ẹjọ́ èpè tẹ́ iṣẹ́ yẹn òun ló máa ń ní justice for Mohbad àbọ̀ òun ló wọnú ilé lọ pa Mohbad òun ló kọ́ Mohbad lọ́rùn òun ló kó poison sínú pósí fún Mohbad tí Mohbad fi ń sunkún.
bàbá láwọn ti di superstar tó bá tiẹ̀ ń tọ́yàn ṣéyàn máa ń tanra ẹ̀ ni.
láti ìjọ tó ti ń dá owó àti ìyá Mohbad àti bàbá Mohbad ẹ láwọn débi pé ẹ donate £1 sí break the silence ṣé mi jẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ yìí tí mo rí káàkiri. ẹ ń sọ owó lọ́wọ́ àwọn ilé ẹ̀kọ́ pé Mr. Yomi o
àtẹnigbà di ewé
ẹ̀yin ò gbà tí yín ni. àwọn dẹ̀ gba $170 wọ́n gba dọ́là àkáǹtì gift tán.
so shameless. Why do you look at me?
Forget those other dating apps.
Why do you look at Kẹ́mi àti ìyàwó àti bàbá gbogbo yín ò lè ní.
Bàbá yóò mọ̀ pé àwa táwọn justice àpọ̀jù àwọn tẹ́jọ́ wọn pátákó pa bí àṣà Yomi yẹn lọ.
Rájà.
Obìnrin sí mọ́ bí mo jọlá.
Bí mo ṣe láìkí bàbá tó. Ẹ ti jábọ̀ ìsàlẹ̀ lẹ́wà.
Ẹ mọ ẹni ìbáyìí tá a bá ṣe tán pẹ̀lú ìtọ́ bá jù.
Rájà lẹ ń ṣe o.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá fúyẹ́ bí ìgbà tẹ́ kọ́kọ́ jáde fọ́mọ
ẹkùn yìí máa já sí wa lọ́wọ́ ni ẹ má wọ̀.
Bàbá tẹ̀ bá mọ nǹkan tó kàn ẹ má wulẹ̀ wá sí orí social media àwọn máa ka bòdòbòdò. Ẹ jókòó sínú ilé yìí. Ilé ìtẹ̀sí lórí social media ti tó.
Àwọn awakùn tó kọ ọmọ yín ẹ̀yìn ṣé pé wọ́n kọ náà.
Ẹlọ́mọkún jìjì. Ẹ̀yin
ẹ̀wọ̀n ṣọ́ àwọn tó ń kú gift.
Ó yẹ kọ́ gbẹ̀yìn náà
sí àwọn tó ń kú gift lórí social media.
Ìtọ́ ń dun bàbá yẹn gangan nìyẹn bọ̀dá Yomi. Gift yẹn.
Ìyẹn gangan ni àtọwọ́ inú NGO.
Gbogbo ọ̀ràn yín gangan ló kọ́kọ́ wù mí. Owó tó dá fóun bíi $120 million òun ló kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbowó. Lẹ́yìn náà tún kó wèrè bọ́ sí.
Uncle Yomi wọ́n ní Wumi is trying to run away. Uncle Yomi wọ́n ní Wumi is trying to run away.
Kò ní dá ẹni tó bá sọ pé kí Wumi má grant interview mọ́ ó ń tọ̀wọ́ òní ṣe. Ó ṣe ń grant interview lójú máa wà.
Láìsáré.
I don't know for anybody báwo ló ṣe sọ́ngbà my lawyer say I should not say I don't owe nobody explanation wẹ́ẹ́ rí ẹ.
ṣé bóyá àwọn first ladies tó máa ti wo gbogbo interview yẹn ẹ bóyá àwọn first ladies tó máa ti wo pé what is all this. ẹ bóyá first ladies tó máa ti wo.
Uncle Yomi tẹ́ ẹ mọ tó tiẹ̀ wá sọ tó máa ń bí nínú ti bá rántí ó ní ó wá di pé ṣé báwo ló ṣe ń fi ìgbà ẹ̀ ṣé kí ló miss nípa Mohbad ó níbi tó bá wà báyìí ó ló máa sunkún tó bá ti wọ́n
lójú ayé rẹ̀ tó kú ó gbé bèrè yẹn kó dání.
lójú ayé rẹ̀ tó kú pátó ti sunkún ìnà rẹ̀.
aṣọ tó fi dúró kò ṣẹ́wọ́ rẹ̀ bóyá ṣe ẹni máa bá lóyún.
Mr. Yomi ẹ jẹ́ n sọ kọ́kọ́ fún yín ọjọ́ tó máa sin Mohbad mo fẹ́ dáná ni ìkan náà ọmọ mi ló pè mí pé bọ̀bọ̀ tá à ń sọ yẹn kí n wá wò wọ́n náà ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ mo ní number one ṣé muslim wọ́n ní náà ní christian bọ́dẹ̀ ṣe ń bọ̀ báyìí mo ní kọ́fì tó gbé yìí bọ̀bọ̀ tèmi wò tó ga ẹ̀ bọ̀bọ̀ yìí is more than 6 feet ohun tí mo rí tó ń gbé yìí ò tó bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ mi ní ṣé ẹwà ń bẹ̀ ni ṣé ìgbé ẹ̀ mọ́ rí ni mo nínú ọ̀rọ̀ mo mọ̀ rí kọ́ because mo ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́ṣẹ̀ mọ́mì ṣé ẹ ti mọ Mohbad rí tẹ́lẹ̀ ni mo nínú ọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ rí kọ́ bọ̀bọ̀ tí mo rí is more than 6 feet ìsídà kí Mohbad jẹ́ 6.5 or 6.2 and irú àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n máa ń customize fún wọn ni so mo dẹ̀ kọ́ ọ̀dẹ̀ mojú kúrò inú bí mi túra àtúnjọ́ yẹn mo ṣépè lójú ẹ bá rí mi báyìí máa rò bí èmi gan ni ìyá Mohbad mo ṣépè túra àtọ́jọ́ yẹn ni and the next thing lọ́sùn ní kí n máa bọ̀ kí n wá wo mo ní mo ẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan mo ní mo sùn ó ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé mo ní olórí bukọ gbogbo yín tẹ kọ́ọ̀rùn Mohbad.
mọ̀mí kírú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn má dẹ̀ lè ju àwọn òbí ẹ̀ ẹ má bínú mà káwọn òbí ẹ̀ bàbá àti ìyá máa dẹ̀ ro kíní yẹn tí bá rántí sí ìyẹn omi máa ń bọ́ lójú mi ni pé ọmọdé jìyà láyé ẹ tún kọ́ ọrùn ẹ̀ tí bá rántí àwọn tó wá bí lọ́mọ gan kò tiẹ̀ dùn wọ́n ò sọ̀rọ̀ débẹ̀ rí
sísá kí ló ń pẹ ṣẹ́ni tó bá máa pa àbúkadà wáyé bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn irú wọn lọ́rùn ò dúró lórí wọn mọ́.
Queen mother wọ́n máa là ń wá sílé àwọn ọmọ aláìkò lè wálé yìí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yín
ọkọ tí ẹni sílé ìyàwó tí sáì máa yà wò bí sáì máa
báwo kò lè lọ́dọ̀ ṣe máa lọ yé ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀mọ́ lò.
ẹ ń pariwo òṣì ìyàwó kí ló ṣọkọ ẹ ayé wo nobody ever know ìjẹ ní explanation ayé wo society ẹ mẹlẹyà ṣe wèrè ẹ o ti wá òdì àpòlẹ wà lójọ kiri bí ìbáka bó dẹ̀ ṣe èrò náà ló yíra ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ kò ní dá fáwọn tó bá ní ojú rò torí pé bọ́lá ohun tí bẹ́tẹ̀ mi ò yí padà wọ́n ti bẹ́ẹ̀ rọ́gà àwọn ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kan bóun ẹ lọ́sẹ̀ kò ní ṣe mọ́ ẹ lára ó sì bó ṣe lè ṣe òní àfi tó bá mọ́wọ́ tó bá mọ̀ òun ló máa yọ ṣùgbọ́n níwọ̀n ìgbà tó bá mọ wọ́n àṣọ bá mọ tún ò ní bọ́nú ẹ̀ láṣẹ ilé ìmọ̀
ẹ bá tap kẹ gift ó sì náà kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ èmi ò fẹ́ gé ewé dúró.
obìnrin
mọ́mí ẹ bá mi gbé lè di
olórí pàǹtí sìn obìnrin ni that is why all of us must troop out on the 10th to compel and beg her as a mother. Look at this picture. This is a broken neck. It has nothing to do with pussy. One come on stage the pussy talk about call if you find excuse ni. On ti call ready. Ẹsẹ̀ náà rè òun ló ti kọ́ ìkìlọ̀ for bandage.
Everybody ẹ lọ wo post tẹni ọmọ ológo wà lọ́dọ̀ Ọmọjọlá Olúwa náà nígbà tí wọ́n tó ń gbé Mohbad àwọn tó ń gbé sọ wípé àwọn ti kọ́rùn bọ̀bọ̀ iná Ọlọ́run ẹ̀ ní gbádùn ayé o Ọlọ́run ní kí.
ṣé audio wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ àbí.
You people are so wicked.
audio ẹ jáde ń bẹ́ẹ̀ àbí.
ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn
ó jáde.
a dẹ̀ máa tún máa post ẹ̀ a máa tún máa repost ẹ̀ yẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ kán ọrùn ẹ̀dẹ̀ lọ síbẹ̀ ẹ wá mú pósí kékeré àti sí ẹni tó ga kò ní dá fún yẹn ní ráyé gbẹ̀yìn ìkẹyìn olórí ibú ẹ̀yìn ẹni bí.
We have to do everything we can because the bá expect pé any member of the family kan complain nípa ọrùn bá nìkan kìnìún kan ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ogun ẹ rí pé gbogbo family àti ọ̀tọ̀ àtòsí ló ń jù kan sínú sáré yẹn. Ẹ má tẹ̀lé gbogbo kúlà tí wọ́n ti máa ṣọ tó bá yẹ kó wọ́n wẹ̀ tó bá yẹ pé nǹkan tó fi wẹ̀ fún ni ìgbà tó ti gbé sínú pósí inú cemetery bẹ́ẹ̀ àbí ibẹ̀ lọ́ba ti tó gbẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe wẹ̀ fún tọ́ lọ́ba ti tó sẹ́gbẹ̀ wọn ò níṣẹ́ lọ́ba tó sínú pósí yẹn lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ owó làwọn bá ju nígbà náà ìṣọ fúùtù ẹ lọ yàgbẹ́ ní ojú olórí àwọn yìí ni tẹ́ ń ju ṣọ fúùtù wọ́n máa tó kọ̀ọ̀kan wá tó gbẹ̀ sílẹ̀ ní kékeré kóṣù rẹ̀.
Ẹ wo so ẹ̀yin tèmi ẹ jẹ́ ń fún yín lámọ̀ràn o kẹ́nìbọ̀dì má kú fún ẹnìbọ̀dì o nígbàgbára yín bá ká òun ni kẹ́ ẹ ṣe torọ́ ní pé níjọ́ tí Mohbad kú wọ́n ní statement tó máa jáde lẹ́nu bàbá ń bẹ̀ ní pé sórí ibi tó bá yí ẹ̀ dé sórí tó padà láìpẹ́rẹ́ fámìlì náà ló sá ipe òun ọmọ kápẹ́ńtà òun ọmọ kò jẹ́ nǹkan kan òun fẹ́ jẹ́ nǹkan kan nínú ayé gbogbo everybody náà ló ń gbìyànjú pé kóun jẹ́ èèyàn ọmọ àtàpàtà dìde ni wà káwa náà tiẹ̀ jẹ́yàn ká ran fámìlì wa lọ́wọ́ nígbà tó tún máa kú tí wọ́n ní wọ́n sọ nínú ikú rẹ̀ nìyẹn bàbá ẹ wá jẹ́ káwa sọ kinní kan fún yín o àwo ò jà fún yín o Mohbad wà ń jà fún ṣó ti yẹ yín Mohbad òun làwa ń jà fún torí pé ọmọ wa ni ẹ̀gbọ́n wa ni àbúrò wa ni ọmọ ìlú wa ni irú tó wá ṣe fún yín àwo ò fẹ́ kú ọ̀dọ́ àwo ò fẹ́ kú ọmọdé gbogbo àwọn olórí burúkú tẹ́ ẹ kójọ tó ń sunkún if you come for Baba you come for me àrájọ máa sán pa yín ni torí àwo ò dúró fún yín ẹ gba owó lọ́wọ́ wa ló kù àdàbí tó bá yẹ pé àná wàhálà wa fún yín ló kù àdàbí tó bá yẹ pé àná táìmù yín fún wa ló kù ẹ wàá mọ̀ọ́re kàkà kẹ́ wá jáde kẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ àgbàlagbà torí ẹ̀ pé ẹ̀yin nìkan ni bàbá tọmọ rẹ̀ kú tẹ́ ẹ bọ́ sí social media tẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní city talk tẹ́ ẹ ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣé ẹ rí bàbá Timothy kìí ṣe inú lẹ́dọ̀ tí ń lọ fún lábọ̀ ẹ tún wá jáde nìyẹn ẹ mú ẹnu yín kẹ́ ẹ gbé dákẹ́ Wùmí sọ statement kan pé bàbá tẹ̀ ń wò yìí tẹ́ bá rí bàbá yẹn máa sọ kò pa ní ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ yín dàbí ká mú òkò ká sọ pa yín báyìí ẹ wá jáde tí ẹ bá gbé tiẹ̀ wá tí bí bá gbé tiẹ̀ wá tẹ́ bá jágbàlagbà torí ẹ̀ pé ẹ ní wò pé ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yín náà ni gbogbo wọn ń jà fún ẹ wá jókòó rí burúkú kálí ẹ náà sí òfò lẹ ní kí Yomi wá bá yín mo rò pé wọ́n ń dín chinchin lórí yín bàbá lọ́ba torí iṣẹ́ aráwà tẹ̀ wo yìí èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹnìkan wọ́n búlì mi lórí òkú ọmọ yín wọ́n gbé fọ́tò mi kò sí tó ń ṣe fún mi tán lórí òkú ọmọ yín ẹ wá jókòó wèrè sí ti rúùmù yín ẹ náà sẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ ní kí Yomi wá bá yín bá ní táyì tá a bá ṣe tán pẹ̀lú yín ẹ rí pé gbogbo wa ti ń gbójú jáde lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan a máa díìpù gàmà àwọn ọmọ nígbà kò sí ẹ bá àbú mi ọkọ lára Amẹ́ríkà kò káyé ẹ bá àsan tó wù yìí kò káyé wàhálà ìta bá jáde fún yín tán bàbá lọ́ba tẹ́ ẹ bá mú orí yín kẹ́ ẹ ru onú yín kẹ́ ẹ bọ́ síta kẹ́ ẹ dẹ gbogbo pọ́pílìkì kí gbogbo wa ká fíìmù ṣọ̀kan ṣe ráwọn olórí burúkú gladiator garawa èyí tó bá máa fẹ́ fún òfò tó ń ṣe náà ní olórí burúkú vengeance daycare tẹ́ ẹ pé daycare ló ṣe kí n gbọ́ bá mo ṣe máa ń kú lábí àdú tó ń ṣe daycare tóun wá ń ba ayé yín jẹ́ tó ní bàbá ẹnìkan sọ pé nínú èpè nínú àdúrà odidi pásítọ̀ ẹ̀ wá chúùsì èpè bàbá Mohbad wàhálà ìpamọ́ fún yín ní 14 gbogbo ayé a máa gbá yín ní etí rìsẹ́ẹ̀tì bírèèdì yín tí ò pé òun ó máa padà rìsẹ́ẹ̀tì ní sẹ́ẹ̀ nílẹ̀ bá wa kò lọ àti bá ti ń ṣe pé bóyá orí yín ò ṣiṣẹ́ wọ́n lẹ ti ń ṣe 2 sub ẹ ti ń ṣe 1 sub ẹ sọ yín pé gbà tí mo ní nígbà tí Mohbad wà láyé ẹ̀yin ò gba 500,000 lọ́wọ́ Mohbad rí ṣùgbọ́n gbà tí Mohbad ti kú báyẹn ti ń cash out ẹ wá ń sunkún kí ẹ ń pariwo Yomi ṣó lórí burúkú nìyí lè jọ́pọ̀ yẹ kí inú yín máa dùn pé Yomi anybody jáde gbogbo òlu jáde ẹ wá ní wọ́n fi òkú ọmọ yín gba gift sẹ́yìn òfòkú ọmọ yín gbà fàtà sẹ́ẹ̀ fi gba gift ṣé ẹ̀ fi gba mọ́tò.
bàbá ti mú bọ̀ bí ìyá pọ́ọ̀gì.
ẹ̀ fi gba mọ́tò tẹ́ ẹ rà ṣé kì í ṣe torí Mohbad náà fi fún yín ní mọ́tò ni 170 million tá a dá níbo ló wà gbogbo dọ́là tí ìyá láìtọ̀n àti gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ìyá láìtọ̀n dá sí dọ́là àkáǹtì níbo ló wà bàbá lọ́ba. a tún wá fi yín ní àfihàn yá mú ọmọ ẹ tún wá gbé ẹnu olórí burúkú yín dákẹ́ irú yín lẹ wá fẹ́ yàkàyàkà wa bàbá àpòjù lọ ẹ rí blọ́gà yín tó kẹ́yìn síta bí ẹran sunsun tó yẹ pé kò rówó ṣe yín nígbà òkú Mohbad.
sí gbádùn gan wọ́n tún ránṣọ fún ọ̀rẹ́ mi wọ́n ṣe photo shoot.
wọ́n tún
raṣọ sí lọ́rùn búkì méjì.
wọ́n tún ṣe photo shoot búkì kejì ń fún yín lówó oúnjẹ àwọn ń fowó àbúṣàbù lálejò búkì kejì mú ṣùtò. bàbá àbúkọ́ ẹ̀dá gbóhùn ẹnu mi ẹ̀rí fọ́mọ̀ ìlú òkè ni mí.
ẹni tẹ́ fẹ́ tó bẹ̀.
àwọn ò ní gbà fún yín o wàláhì àní gbà tẹ́ ẹ bá lórí yíyí a máa jẹ́ kó yé wa pé àwọn ọmọ kò kàn kankan gan wà ní koro sẹ́ẹ̀. ṣó ti yẹ iṣẹ́ wá ní ẹjẹ́ kí n sọ fún mi. aláwọ̀ ti adé tán àti ìyá ayé tí sẹ́wọ̀n ti àwọn wèrè tí ò lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la tẹ́ ẹ kó jọ ìyá tí wọ́n ní ọkọ̀ kan
àti ìsọnù.
Grand Grace àbẹ̀wò ní jẹ́ yóò fojú
lọ́bọ̀ ìyẹn ti fún bàbá ní bọ́ọ̀bù
rẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́ tí ń gbé àwọn ọmọ tẹ́ ẹ bí ṣépè tó dẹ̀ lóhùn nífẹ̀ẹ́ yín tí ń ṣépè ńláńlá tó mú àwọn ọmọ tiẹ̀ tó gbé pamọ́ tó ń bù yín lépè ńláńlá.
Ṣó lọ́mọ ni.
Burúkú tẹ ẹjọ́ ń ṣe. Bàbá Mohbad tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá jáde kẹ́ ẹ bẹ gbogbo pọ́blíkì kẹ́ ẹ hùwà gidi tí
ọ̀rẹ́ mi má gbàgbé gùrẹ́sì o.
Gùrẹ́gùrẹ́ òun ó tún padà wọ́n lápá
tó bí apá ajá.
Ṣèdánu ló ti wá gùrẹ́gùrì ó padà wọ́n lápá. Sórí tí Mohbad bá fún ìwọ ní ọgbà ìbọ́sì gùrẹ́sì ẹnu ẹ tó wọ̀ yẹn gbogbo bọ́dì ààrẹ máa padà para lọ.
ọmọ bàbá pa mí náà.
ọmọ gẹ́gẹ́ wòran bíkọ́sì ìkàlẹ̀ yín fífún yìí àti wá mú ìwọ ọ̀bọ mo láti tí yọ ẹkùn ní ṣe fún ọ bó ṣe fọ́ gbójú ọ̀bọ tó ní.
Àlàmúrà Sàkí.
bẹ́ẹ̀ gangan lójú rẹ̀ ṣe rí mú ìwọ ọ̀bọ ẹ̀yin ìkan olórí burúkú yìí ẹ mú sí ẹ bá jẹ́ fún wa ká mọ̀ bàárẹ̀ yìí tẹ́ ẹ wọlé níjọ́ Monday ṣé ẹ rí àwa tá ìwo yìí àwọn ò mọ̀ ní gbà ẹ̀gbọ́n tí Mohbad wí Mohbad ní ọmọ kan bíi 1 million.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Bá pa mí lè pa gbogbo ẹbí ṣé èrò pé bí rádaràdà yín ló ń sọ ni àwa
ló ń sọ.
àwa tó ń sọ àwa tó ń sọ ládé Ọlọ́run á gbé òdógún sí wa jáde Yomi
ìjà kò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe Yomi ọ̀rẹ́ mi bá mi sọ fún un.
Àṣàbí ọ̀rẹ́ mi ó dán ọmọ ológo tó ti ń rògo lẹ́yìn wá lẹ́yìn superstar bí kò fẹ́ bá mi dáa fún yín ni.
ní fírémù ìjọ.
Ológo Yomi lọ́wọ́ Yomi gángan lògo tó wọ sí òkè. Òun gángan lògo tó ń sọ.
Ọmọ tó ń sọ tó ń sọ.
Ọmọ tí a yẹ gbọ́ àwọn sípàtó àwọn tọ́tọ́ torí burúkú yóò lógo Yomi lọ́wọ́.
Odógún jẹ́ fọ ẹ̀.
Odógún ti wá tẹ́ ẹ bá wá pé wàhálà bàbá mi bá.
Show some love to Yomi. Ẹ bá wa show love to comment section.
Àwa stada kó obìnrin rere là wá. Adúró ti Yomi. Adúró ti nínú ẹ̀mí. Ó ti yẹ kó máa rọ́ lórí yín adúró ti nínú ara. A tún fowó dúró tì. Torí pé obìnrin gidi là wá. Àwọn ọkùnrin tó dúró ti ọkùnrin àlùbáríkà ni wọ́n.
Ẹ sọ fún ọkọ ẹ tún fi ti mí dúró tì mí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Ẹ̀yin onípátákùtà ẹ bá gbogbo síta ẹ ṣòfò ẹ bá ní ẹ fẹ́ rìkọ́dù kankan ẹ fẹ́ fi ṣe kinní kan fún Yomi òkàyé Yomi dájọ́ owó ẹ̀ ní ó ń bá kàdé ẹ bá gbogbo síta ẹ ṣòfò
èmi ò lè bọ́ṣọ ṣe
ẹ ṣòfò bò Yomi ní sẹ́ẹ̀.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ kan fún wa mo fẹ́ tẹ̀ rí tí Wùmí ṣe gbogbo wa kàn ń dájú sọ́dọ̀ Wùmí torí pé ìyàwó òfò ni òun gangan ló yẹ kó jáde but ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó dìpù kí èèyàn tó láyà kó tó máa ṣe tó ń ṣe yẹn nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ tó so mọ́ gbogbo wọn tó yẹ pé if Wùmí is going down they are all going down together.
Yes,
because téèyàn bá jẹ́ kó mú ẹ̀gbọ́n àrá kó gbé mi kò lè máa hùwà tí Wùmí wù yẹn jẹ́ ká gbàgbé gbogbo ayé mà ní kò bá kí n ṣe á máa pọ̀ pa gbogbo ayé mà ló ń bèrè kú tó pa Mohbad táìmù yẹn ni Wùmí máa ra mọ́tò tó máa ti ṣọ́ọ̀bù tó máa ń live life ẹ̀ tó máa ń lọ sí pátì gbogbo ayé dẹ̀ ń kígbe ọkàn rẹ̀ dẹ̀ balẹ̀ pé nothing dey happen bá a dẹ̀ ṣe ń yìn sókè olórí burúkú yín bá wá yín ilé ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n wò ní gbà torí pé ẹ̀ lágbára ayé kò sálágbára ayé tó ju Ọlọ́run lọ ṣé ẹ wá rí ẹ̀yin ìjọba ṣé ẹ rẹ́yìn alágbára ayé tẹ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ rò pé kò sí nǹkan kan wò ní rí ìdájọ́ ẹ fọ̀rọ̀ Ajúmọ̀bí ẹ fi ṣe àríkọ́gbọ́n o ilé ayé yìí ní ìdájọ́ yín wà èmi ò fi kú Yọmọ Ajúmọ̀bí tó kú o Ọlọ́run kan wá ṣe pàmòtẹ́ rẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo yín pátápátá ohun tẹ́ ẹ bá gbìn òun lẹ máa ká ohun tẹ́ ẹ bá gbìn òun lẹ máa ká ẹ ṣe eré ẹkún wa justice fún lè rí Olúwa Mohbad ojú yín ò fọ́ gbogbo yín rí bí wọ́n ṣe fìyà jẹ lójú ayé ó tún wá kú tán ẹ tún wá ra pósí gidi kẹ́ ẹ ṣe gidi gbogbo iṣẹ́ tó ṣe kẹ́ ẹ tiẹ̀ ẹ ní í ṣe oríire tẹ́ ẹ bá fún wa ní ìlú òdodo èyí tó ń dùn mọ́ yín nínú àwọn ọmọ yín ó máa fò sánlé ó máa kú lójú yín wàhálà wa omi ẹkún abiyamọ mo ti gbàwẹ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad kò sí ní tá a ṣe tán lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad mo ti sunkúnlé lórí ìléwọ́ fídíò rẹ̀ báyìí má bò lójú mi.
ló máa kú sí báyé bá dáyé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad
tá a bá jáde fún yín tá a bá ṣe needful
ló bukú.
within 2 weeks bàbá kẹ́
ẹ ronú ara yín kẹ́ rí pé àwọn olórí burúkú ìfẹ́ bá ti yín jẹ́.
Àmúrẹ́rẹ́dì wọn yẹn á máa fi fún wọn lọ́rùn pa. Yóò bú bàbá òfò.
Ẹ wà máa lọ sí corona inquest. Gbogbo aṣọ tí Bukky kejì rán fún yín kí ló dé wọ́ lọ bẹ̀. Ẹ wà àmúrẹ́dì, ẹ wà sun àmúrẹ́rẹ́dì. Ẹ wà kó wá ti sọrùn.
Good morning.
Kọ́lẹ̀ bá mọ̀ wó pé ní Ọlọ́run ni yín. Ẹ̀yin ẹni èpè yìí tó bá bí yín dà kẹ́ ẹ má jáde. Kẹ́ ẹ má bẹ gbogbo wa, kẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa ká mú orí wa ká fi ṣí ọmọ, ká gbogbo wa ká dúró sọ́dọ̀ kan, ká lè jà fún lè rí Olúwa, ká lè lọ sí, ó lè lọ sùn nínú ayé Olúwa. Kẹ́ wá rò pé ìfìdíwájú ìfàṣà òfin ẹ̀fẹ́ kí wọ́n sí. Inú yín gbogbo wa ṣe ń bára wa jà, wọ́n wá bí yín pé bàbá